Hello, sorry for the delay. Welcome to Great Mate Sports. Doc,
hello, folks.
nothing like a nice handy fixture to get us back on track after a whooping from the Frenchies.
Ireland and Italy in the Aviva, folks. First time the Italians come to Dublin on the back of a Six Nations win, Clive.
Interesting, Doc.
Ireland off the back of a pretty humbling defeat in Paris.
Changes have been rung, Doc.
Changes have been rung. Axes have been wielded.
Yeah.
Might be, Clive, the most important game of rugby that Ireland will play between now and the next World Cup, and maybe the most important game we've had in 5 or 6 years.
Fair point, I think it
Just
is.
in terms of the direction of the team. Like, if we were beaten here or we scrape a win, it does say something about the direction of travel,
Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed opinions as to whether we win this convincingly or Italy cause a big upset. Would it be a big upset the way we're playing at the moment?
No, I mean, I had a look during the week at the odds. Slanty, Clive. I had a look during the week at the odds, Clive. Italy are about minus 70 or plus 17 on the handicap, but they were 17-2 to win it, and that's been nibbled at a small bit across the board. So the biggest price now you can get is 8-1, so it's 8.5 a point. Most places 13 or 15-2, or even as low as 13-2 in spots. So there's a few people have had a little, there's a chance here. Like, it's 84% chance that Ireland might win. A lot of fellas are saying, it's a bit less than that. I think still the most likely thing to happen is that Ireland win it by 17 or 18 points. The average winning margin over the last 5 years has been 18 points.
But we go back to last year.
But you look at last year's game. I went back to remind myself and watch the
whatever's
highlights
happened
this
in
week.
years before now. I'd be more concerned at last year and our form since.
Well, we won that game by 5 points. Now, look, I think Ireland had 3 tries disallowed. We missed 3 conversions. But Italy had a yellow card in the first half. They had a man sent off. They had a yellow card late in the game. And they had their chances. And if it wasn't for the ill discipline and giving away soft penalties and that kind of thing, they were right in the game. Yeah. And at the very end of the match, up until your man gets yellow carded on the 77th minute, they actually had a chance to go and win it. And they gave us loads of problems. And that Irish team was
it was
Porter,
a serious
Sheehan and Beelum in the front row. You could say that's stronger than this year's front row.
Yeah.
Second row was Byrne and Ryan, probably the same as this year's. That's fine. I wouldn't say it's plus or minus. The back row was Van der Fleer, O'Mahony and
that's full strength
Doris,
at the time.
Full strength at the time. In form at the time.
Yeah. Doris was up for or there was talks Doris being World Player of the Year and whatnot around that time.
Halfbacks was Gibson Park, in form, and Crowley. The back line was Lowe, in form Lowe, Henshaw and Ringrose, Hansen and Keenan. Like, that's a far superior back line to what Ireland is out today.
Yeah, unreal. Sure, that's
more
strength
experience.
as well.
I'm not giving out about Robbie Ballycoon, but it's his first start. He can't be expected to be at Mac Hansen's level.
Great opportunity, though.
Huge opportunity and a very exciting player. Actually, him and Izuchuku are two that I've been kind of looking forward to see make the breakthrough into an Ireland shirt. But between injury and form, they just haven't quite managed it. Two explosive, powerful athletes, proper athletes.
Yeah. Folks, if anybody's watching there, would you just let us know if there's any issue with sound? If you can hear us okay, I'd much appreciate it.
And if you are watching, give us all hello. Let us know where you're from. Let us know your prediction for the game.
Right, speaking of, Doc, as our Naveen rings out around the Aviva, what are you going for?
I think Ireland win. I don't think it'll be convincing.
Great to see Casey get a run too.
Yeah, it is, and he deserves it. I think it'll be Ireland by between 10 and 12.
Okay.
Maybe 32-22, something like that.
All right, okay. Gosh, let me see. I think this is going to be an unmerciful, tough game. Italy are on the up, which is brilliant to see. Six Nations needs it because poor old Wales are suffering, so we need someone to step up. Our form has not been good. It's not easily turned around. There's a lot of changes that can come with its own issues. I'm going to say really close game. Ireland by 4. That's my prediction.
That will be squeaky bum time.
Squeaky bum time, yeah.
This fabulous song.
The one that really riles up everyone. shoulder to shoulder.
The fake anthem, shoulder to shoulder, rings out in the Aviva.
The man left us with loads of music, Shane, but Phil Coulter will always be remembered for this fucking absolute horror show of a fucking tune we have to endure before every fucking rugby match now.
No, it doesn't help.
No.
Doesn't help me anyway. I'll be really glad to see Adogbo make his debut, get his first cap and come off the bench. And
be great.
He's that type of athlete we just don't produce. That big, powerful...
Yeah, explosive fucking
and that kind of in the South African mould, if you want to put it that way, you know. And is Chuko a bit the same? Like, he's very explosive.
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing some of these lads.
Doris is a little mark under the eye, and Conan is split over the eye. I wonder, was there a bit of a narkiness in training this week?
Well, I'd say there was fucking cutthroat sessions, you'd imagine. There'd want to have been that, Doc. Like, I know we've done a fair bit of bitching about last week, but we can't but touch it before this gets ready to kick off here. Like, it was a shit show.
Yeah.
And, like, why did we insist on booting the fucking ball away when we couldn't win it back? And I don't know. We were a fucking mess.
I remember talking to a few of the old Shannon heads now back when they were winning AILs, when the AIL was the AIL proper, and them going, if there wasn't a row in the week before training, that they knew they
they'd be worried.
The minute there was a row, they knew they were up for the game Saturday, and that chances are they were going to perform anyway, whatever about win, you know.
People were in the zone.
And that level of narkiness was there, and that aggression and take no shit kind of attitude. The Italians have some really exciting players, Clive. The Canone brothers, Lamaro. Your man Lamaro, number 6. I love my stats, Clive, so here's one for you. He had the most tackles in the Six Nations in 2024.
Who's this?
Lamaro. He made 104 tackles in 5 games.
Holy shit. Okay.
That is, I know they're going to be under pressure, and is over 20 tackles a game, nearly 21 tackles a game.
Like you're reaching Prendergast. I was there if you're listening to some of the fucking abuse. Now, but you know what? For Prendergast as well, like what you make of the call? Do you think it's the right decision to stick with him and kind of get through the shit from last week?
I kind of actually do.
Yeah.
The more I looked at it, the more I go, if he drops him again, on the back of that, he's fucked. And if he has any chance of making it, and I would like to see him make it, he kind of had to stick with him. Yeah. And again, he's gone for a 6-2 bench, and with the 6-2 bench, you kind of need Crowley on the bench to cover all the options.
Sure.
But if you dropped him after starting him against France, and I think that was a mistake, I don't think he'd any choice but to keep him going against Italy. But if he gets run over for 3 or 4 tries today,
well, that's the fucking thing.
Farrell's job is on the line. See the first Six Nations game to be refereed by a female referee, Clive? Holly Davidson.
Very good. Did not know that. Aviva looks well from the early shot, and we're about to go here, folks.
We're both married, unfortunately, Uncle.
And we're underway.
Or fortunately for us, unfortunately for you. And Ireland are get going here, and John McCarthy looks angry, so that's a good sign. Nice carry there, actually.
Yeah.
Considering he was very upright.
Well, you'll be hoping to see some serious aggression now from the off here.
Terrible,
not the
terrible
best
box
from Casey.
by Casey.
Here he comes back over.
And, great take by Balakoon.
Your man Lina now is very good under high ball as well. So it'll be interesting.
So is Ione. No, he dropped a few last week against Scotland, but to be fair, the conditions were absolutely dreadful.
It's funny as fuck there towards the end.
My cousin, she lives in Parma, but she was in Rome. And they were in an Irish bar watching it in
class.
In an Irish bar out there, like. And she was sending us videos of the rain, like it was.
But you could see
absolutely torrential.
You could see all the lower tier of the stand. People had fucked off.
Oh yeah,
you just had to get out of there. Right?
She said she never. She said there's a photo from the day before when she wasn't there and it was blue skies, like so. She was like my typical.
Great catch, Prendergast. In fairness,
she's from Florence but living in Parma, so. So her and the hubby were below in Rome for the weekend.
Nice one.
Yeah. Prendergast is caught behind the gain line there, but does well probably to get it back. James Ryan's carries.
Ringrose. Oh, that's a fucking big hit. That's a big hit.
Big hit from the prop Ferrari, I think. They're playing too much rugby now in their own half. That's a better box kick out of Crowley. Yeah. And now this is where can James make a difference.
Does brilliant.
Straight away compared to Stockdale last week. He wins the contestable and the ball's back.
Well,
in
it's
the
a good
side.
start for two wingers if two good balls caught now already.
Two good balls caught.
Oh, does well.
Does well to get away from the
lovely sidestep, still going.
And he's looking for the offload there all the time. But there was no one on the shoulder. Clarkson carries.
Oh, it's ripped off him. Italy have turned it over.
Ripped off him. But ball's out, boys.
Here we go.
Menoncello is some player, Clive.
He is, yeah.
Oh, and a terrible pass start to line.
Was that Menoncello that threw it? Just use it.
I think it was. I think the commentator's curse.
16 stone dog, 6'1", explosive speed. Yeah, he's a fucking unit, alright.
Probably a blessing for us that your man had to cry off for personal reasons. What's his name? Baxi, is it? So he was at 12 last week, so Menoncello's had to go to 13. And if he was at 12 running down Prendergast's throat all day, you'd seriously worry, like. Because he gave Scotland plenty to worry about last week. Good take by Ireland, but the maul kind of breaks down. Sheehan makes a break. Oh, he does well.
Oh, Christ, Casey gets away with one there. Christ, that was close.
That was very close.
He was straight in.
Every right to go for it.
Fusco was fucking straight in there. No, he had a long way to go, granted, but he was coming onto that like a fucking thunderbolt. Oh,
actually went through his hands, did it?
He fucking
gone right through.
Oh my God, he must took his eye off it. Lucky. Little bit of a nervy start for Casey, Doc, but hopefully he kind of grows into it a bit.
At least he fired the pass. Like, that was the only thing that saved him.
Jesus Christ.
You know, he did put pace in it. And
a lot of questions being asked about Andy Farrell this week, Doc, in the media and whatnot.
Has to be
man under pressure, like.
There has to be, you know. I mean, and he's been a great coach, and he was probably what was needed after Smith, but very few coaches can get a second team or a second iteration to come.
Get a second generation coming out, yeah.
And I'm not saying he can't, but we'll find out over the rest of the Six Nations. Because if it goes badly, then you kind of have to make a decision, like, are you going to stick or twist, like?
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's a long way to go, like, but
there is. But if you don't bring someone in at the end of the Six Nations, you're sticking with him till after.
Oh, true. Well, yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
Given. So, yeah.
You like if just say they lost this and they were beaten by England, they were beaten by Scotland, and we beat Wales.
Well, I think that's a no-brainer. Then you've no choice. Then that the choice is taken out of your hands. Then he has to go. But
or the interesting,
I don't.
What if you scrape over the line here and then you lose 2 of the last 3?
If this is unconvincing, like.
Yeah, and then you lose to Scotland and lose to England.
No, look, the other side of it too.
Here I am saying we'll definitely beat Wales, but
they gave us a bit of a fucking fright.
They gave us a fright last year.
Yeah, no, this game has a lot riding on it.
So Ireland win the penalty on the 10-metre line, but they decide to kick for touch.
It is great to see Italy making strides, though.
They get it well into the 22.
Just coming, and it's brilliant, like.
It is, and it's needed it. Like, there was 5 years there in a row that no win, like.
Well, it was almost a pointless fixture, like.
Yeah.
But they've come on some amount in the last 5 years. Lineout was good last week, though.
Yeah, it was.
That was a strange thing. Like, our scrum wasn't bad. Our lineout was good, but we just booted the ball away every time we got it and got fucking.
And great start to the scrum because I was worried a bit. I said it before the game started last week. I wasn't worried about the scrum last week. I thought the 2 boys had front up.
Oh, Ryan makes some great
yardage from Ryan. To be fair, I thought that the fear factor and the concentration on the scrum would mean it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Today, I was a bit worried.
Ringrose with a huge ball out to Low. He's a lot to do here. Oh, he skips past Lina.
Sidestep past Lina from Low.
Ireland 2 meters out here.
Lockman has to come at that harder.
Italian's down a man. Yeah, big chance.
Yeah, but he can back left because if he goes right, she might blow it up in terms of.
Yeah, Prendergast.
Prendergast went for the little grubber, doesn't get anywhere, but I think it's advantage.
Oh, was it? Okay, fair enough.
But I was saying, I'd be a bit more worried about the front row today. Today's that difficult second album, like, do you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Last week I wasn't one bit worried, but today, now you've Furlong on the bench and O'Toole on the bench if anything goes wrong, but...
yeah, and geez, Furlong had allowed to bring on for the last 20, 25 minutes to strengthen it up.
But, like, the Italians they're formidable enough pack, like...
Who have we got watching, folks? Say hello. Let us know where you're from.
Lots of reaction during the week, Clive, to a couple of the clips we put out.
Great to hear Munster Monsters, Bogger Bullshit or Bogger Bollocks. I think people are losing sight of the fact that was a 2.5 hour video where plenty of Munster lads got slated too.
Yeah, but we got lots of pros though.
Oh, we did. Look, there was lots of green too.
Oh, and again, first penalty against Ireland here. A little bit of
we got a bit of handbags here, folks.
Ringrose is getting heavily involved. McCarthy's walking away. I don't like him. He's trying to keep calm.
Well, unless he's trying to fucking get away from something he did. Oh, it's great defence out of Italy.
Yeah, I saw that jump. You see,
they saw the jump a mile away.
Penalty for the jump.
But I thought, aren't you allowed to jump in the act of trying to score? No, or is he just too fucking far out there?
He can jump. That's the thing. He's too far out. He'd have to score to try, or otherwise to be a penalty.
Right. Okay. Yeah. He's jumping there fucking 2.5, 3 meters out.
But yeah, what I didn't realise, Clive, was like, look, we know Leinster and Munster don't like each other, but the level of animosity amongst the fans is just off the fucking charts.
But sure, look, that's rivalry stock. It's the way it goes. But I think I speak for most people. When it comes to the Ireland team, you're fucking roaring for everyone.
Like, I'd watch the content, but I'm not always going to the comment section. Like, you know,
we may have given Prendergast dogs abuse, but. Like, I'd rather see him doing well, which means Ireland are doing well.
100%. It's top level sport.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know,
once you pull on the shirt, I don't give a fuck if you're 12 years of age or 32 years of age. Like, you have to perform.
In terms of criticism, right? And people are giving out this week, and I see O'Mahony giving out about criticism and all that. But if you were a fucking dancer and you fell during a routine, or you're a singer and you sang out a tune, or whatever it is, or you're a fucking downhill skier and you fall.
Yeah.
If you're an actor in a play and you forget your lines, or you put in a shit performance and the critic
slaps you. Chance here, Doc.
Conan. Or you're a chef and there's a food critic in and the meal is shit. You get slaughtered. Like
that's life.
That's top level. Whatever you're doing, sport, life, whatever.
Yep.
It's a ruthless environment. Like,
our passing looks so much better today already.
Yeah, it does. Balakoon looks really exciting, I have to say. Looks to have that bit of explosiveness.
Yeah. Prendergast puts one through.
Prendergast. Worth to go.
Eddie O'Sullivan, I see, gave fucking plenty of it to Farrell during the week.
Yeah.
Oh, did that go forward off a line's hand, no?
And he does well to get the offload away. And you're looking to keep it alive, and Manincello kicks it through.
Manincello, what a super kick. Oh, it's gone out over the end, but Jesus, that was a chance. Did he knock that forward, or does it?
I think because he caught it, it doesn't matter, so.
Yeah, he's good in the airline, in fairness. Oh. Yeah, he does well, yeah.
Yeah, he does well. Tom's brother.
It's great hands from Italy there, and I tell you, fucking Manincello wasn't far away there. If the second kick was it comes off the knee, and then they all left bull toe Doc.
It'd be surprising Australia allowed him to leave, isn't it?
Apparently, I think he could have played for a couple of countries.
Well, sure, so could the father. Like,
yeah.
So. They were living in the UK. Sure, Tom was nearly signed for England as well. And there's a guy on the bench for Italy, Dogu, who was in an Eddie Jones England squad for about 11 weeks, but never got capped.
Oh, go away.
Oh, knock on there. Conan has picked it up and he's making yards. Good play out of Conan.
Oh.
And again throws the interception and knocked on. And he's given the penalty here for the delivered knock on.
Was it deliberate? I think your man has a fair chance of getting that. That's dangerous. Fucking hell. Are they checking this to see now if it's intentional, I wonder, is it?
If there's a line break opportunity, yes, she's looking to see if there's cover. So if there isn't, she'll be yellow.
Okay. I thought he had every right to go for it, but the way he walks away pure sheepish after doing it, it's like he knows he's in a bit of bother.
He's in a bit of bother here. Because there's no one behind him. So if Lowe gets that, he's away, like.
But is he allowed to go over? He's sure he's allowed to contest it. No, he's not fair there.
No, but
that's fingertips.
But he's stretching and he doesn't get there. So
yeah, but
I don't think he can catch that.
If it's grazing the very tips, I'd say something. He gets enough of a hand on that. He's gone to the bin.
And this is where Italy screwed themselves last year with 2 yellow cards and a red card. And if they can't keep their discipline, they cannot win.
He's just made it a bit fucking harder now, anyway.
Ireland need to take advantage of this now for the next 10 minutes.
Massively.
But like I remember when yellow cards were only for fucking serious stuff. Like, you wonder are we going to...
Look, I think that's harsh. If I'm being honest, I think that's a little harsh.
If it was inside the 22, I might say
yeah, it's on the halfway fucking line.
Yeah.
And the problem is, not only is it a little border on the harsh, like that could have been let go. Now it's fucked the game for 10 minutes for Italy. Like, I would have thought a penalty was enough there.
Poor kick there. To get about 15 metres.
Lineout was good last weekend to keep it going. Started all right anyway.
Is it you who takes it? Peter Flannery, happy Valentine's Day.
How are you, my man? Decent start from Ireland, but not on the board yet.
The game isn't really flowing yet either, though. Looks to be a slight...
McCarthy
pulls it right behind Prendergast, and that was on McCarthy now. That was 4 hands.
And a chance, seriously. Go down the left. They've men over here. Doris takes it back. Just puts the foot in touch. Unlucky. Nice little dummy pass out of Doris there if he got away at all. Unlucky his foot went in. I tell you, I thought that the pass out to the winger wasn't great there. A bit of a better ball there, you never know.
Well, a better ball would have allowed him to step back in. Joe McCarthy's pass was terrible.
Shocking, yeah, it was. Oh, jeez, like, it was a metre behind him, like.
But I'm not sure he's the guy you want given that pass. Like, that's a deft hands one. Like, is he that player? Not really.
Well, look, yeah, well, he'd be...
And that's where you miss O'Mahony. Like, his hands are furlong. They've great hands for players of their size and bulk. And
yeah. Off to Mayo for pints, Flano, you jammy bastard. Well, enjoy it anyway.
Spend Valentine's Day, in fairness, Flano. What more would you want?
We got a reset of the scrum here. Little... stat popping up, Doc, a 96.2% win rate at home, and have never lost. 92% win rate against them in general, and never lost at home.
We've only lost once.
That's it.
Sure. 2013, and O'Driscoll got sin bidden, and we ended up with a raft of injuries. And Peter O'Mahony played in the wing as a young fella for 60 minutes. I think he was in the wing after about 20 minutes. Like,
go away to fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was a complete shit show. Like it was like everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
Fair enough. Impressive that Italy fucking not trying to sound fucking silly here, but the rain that fell against Scotland, like, you could see how it might suit the fucking
rugby. Like,
well, you could see how it might suit fucking Scotland more because
they're off his wing does really well. Lovely one-handed pass. Lowe's on the outside. Nicely great. Steps back in, looks for the offload. Ringrose keeps it going. Find an offload. Ringrose
with him.
Takes it to ground.
Osborne's been overrun. They've been swarmed.
That's brilliant stuff out of Italy.
Shite.
That's fucking very poor out of Ireland to let that happen there. I know it was only backs there, but even still. was lovely play by Balakoon and Lowe.
It was, yeah. Lowe needs a big game.
If Ringrose could have found one more offload.
I thought like he'd Prendergast on his left. Yeah. He obviously just didn't see him out to corner the eye, but Prendergast may have had a chance. And Italy booted it away.
Did they find touch? It looks like they
Lowe has started solid. He needs a good game.
I'm glad very well. He's a
huge. If we can get the guy in form at all, he's fucking essential for us. Like
atrocious the first half last week. Like I think Stockdale won't play for Ireland again. Not for Farrell anyway after that.
Balakoon started great.
Flana wants to know. That's a Wolfhound, Flana. That one's a Wolfhound. Oh, sorry, it isn't Flana. It's his uncle. Oh, we have
That's our Wolfhound, my man, named after the bear.
The Westies over here.
The bear named after him, even.
The black and white, the dogs from Black and White Scotch.
We're 15 minutes in here and no score yet. Italy just over the 5.5 minute mark before their player is back. That was a big chance there. Could Prendergast, rather than trying to shield the ball, have just grabbed that fucking thing out of the base of the ruck and fired it? Maybe he was waiting to give him a chance to get set.
He kind of had to. I wouldn't blame him there.
No, I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying. I suppose the problem was
Osborne could have got rid of it quicker, but there's a few in the comments, lads. Let us are in the watching live. Let us know where you're from. Let us know what you think of the Irish selection. How do you think this game is going to go? Any other questions for the weekend? Can Scotland put it up to England later on? Can Wales keep it under 50 points in the French game?
Oh, the lineout's overthrown, but they get away with it.
Prendergast and McCluskey did well to tidy that up. Ryan has been aggressive.
He started well, yeah. He has, in fairness, give him credit. This is nice play, Ireland.
Lovely pass from Osborne to Lowe.
Lowe has a bunch of them in front of him. He does well, though. He's shown great strength, isn't he? He does. Like, even with 2-3 lads hanging off him, he always seems to squeeze another 2 meters over it. Ryan must have heard us saying he's fucking semi-retired at this stage, because he's come out here trying to prove a point.
That's the best I've seen him play in a long time.
For sure. Best I've seen him carry a ball in fucking years.
Yeah, well, he's carrying with real aggression.
Yeah. He's just, every time he gets it, he's fucking... Yeah.
Oh, Conan did well.
I'm actually glad he started too.
Yeah, no, and he was looking for the offload there, in fairness. Clarkson does well here. Big carry out of Clarkson.
Great power. Genuine chance here now.
McCluskey.
Oh, that's great play. That's brilliant. Super try. That was lovely. Really nicely worked.
Really nicely done by McCluskey.
Fucking needed that. Needed that. Nice. That's great play.
That's lovely stuff.
And Ireland are up and running on the scoreboard.
Needed it with only 4 minutes left on the yellow.
We've been the better team. I think.
No, 100%.
They just that was really nice hands.
Yeah, and nice little
lovely little flick from McCluskey.
Lovely little swivel and offload by McCluskey. Yep. Nice hands.
Yeah, that's really nice.
We do the odd night, Uncle. If you find a good spot, let us know. Like.
Prendergast to get the boot warmed up, hopefully here now, and we're at 7 on the board, maybe. Oh, fuck off. Flano, fuck you. I just saw your comment before I just went to glance. I cannot fucking believe that.
I said he can't be fucking, it can't be true. We can't miss that.
Fuck off.
Are we up to date here? Are we slightly behind?
That's a fucking shocker.
That's
a shocker. Don't give a fuck what province you're from, whether it's Munster or Monaghan. I couldn't give a shit what county you're in. That is fucking septic. We lose this game by a fucking point or two.
We'll be coming back to that kick.
That is the equivalent of a tap in golf.
Yeah, it is, That's Paul O'Connell missing an inch and a half, but like.
Here, click that choke below there, just go later. That's a fucking disaster. What harm he started well, but that's a fucking disaster of a kick.
You can't miss that, for fuck's sake. You just can't miss that.
No, you can't miss that. Wow, okay, so.
Whoa, 5-0.
Should be 7 up.
Should be more, the way we've played.
What harm? He's a good kicker. Like,
nothing we can do about that, Flana. We're as up to date as we can be. Maybe it's just you were 40 seconds ahead, Flano. Great to see you with the number 1 symbol, Flano. You thoroughly deserve it.
So, line out Italy. Here we go.
Her line out was very good against Italy. Or against Scotland. What am I against Italy? Jesus, that makes no sense. Geez, their under-20s maul last night completely destroyed us.
Destroyed us. Yeah, a lot of their tries
we destroyed them in the scrum, and they destroyed us in the maul. It was weird.
A fucking entertaining game.
Like, you think if the pack is on top, they're going to be on top in both areas.
4 tries in the first half. It was, you know, they got their money's worth.
And they've improved. I wouldn't say that's a bad result for Ireland by any manner of means. They played some nice rugby. Tom Wood did relatively well, to be fair.
He's a nice looking fucking draw on that left peg, isn't he?
Yeah.
And they defended well at the end, in fairness to hold out.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
I see the captain is South African origin, anyway. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, the second row. Ian Anderson. What does Prendergast do for Farrell? It's starting to lose a suspect. Yeah, with kicks like that now. No, he's played generally well.
How are you, Ian? Thanks for joining us.
Here we
go. Oh, this guy's got a sweet left
bit of
peg now.
X factor. Great kick here.
You watch most of his conversions. He's a lovely fucking left foot draw in him as well.
Yeah.
Jeez, he got his first kick against Scotland last week. Did you see the way he curved it in? Really tight angle and started the outside of the left and
vital,
super difficult.
Garbisi and his brother on the bench. Yeah, I don't know, Ian. He kind of had no choice but to start him this week. So
to be honest, I think he started
him forever.
I think he started this game well.
Bar the kick.
He got away with maybe one pass, but the kick there, Jesus. But anyway, we move on and hopefully, he gets that in order for the rest of the match.
Lockman does well there, really physical.
A lot of conversations during the week, Doc, about her lack of depth and stuff coming through. I was listening to a bit of Bernard Jackman. I must admit, I find Jackman very interesting. He's very fair and he's
my favourite pundit.
Yeah, I like him now. Every time he speaks about the subject, he's interesting. I see he's on a worldwide panel.
He's an out Leinster man, and you know he no bones about it. But he's extremely fair in how he speaks about all the other provinces. And he's thoughtful and he knows the game. And I'd listen to him all day. He's just one of those
really nice player of Ireland here.
Top class pundits, and he's not afraid to fucking say something that some of the other fellas just won't say either. You know.
Yeah. No, he's good. I didn't realise he's actually on that worldwide panel where they try and come up with ideas to improve the game, or maybe what rule changes aren't working. Like there's a lot of debate at the moment, Doc, about the uncontestable kicks. That it's just
it hasn't it was brought in to improve the game, and it hasn't really improved. Well, you know what I mean?
Osborne with a fucking
us.
unfortunate knock on. They're saying it just massively favours obviously the team kicking, and
just speaking of that. No, it wasn't the best pass to Osborne, but Brian O'Driscoll was on Roadshow up in Belfast with Off the Ball during the week. And he was saying when Smith came in one of the first training sessions with Leinster and someone threw a ball down by his boots and he didn't quite take it.
Yeah.
Knocked it on. Just in training. Like.
Yeah.
And he stopped training and turned to O'Driscoll and said, world-class players catch those.
Okay. No excuse.
None.
You get there and get it.
You get it. So he said that just put everyone under fucking...
Yeah, well, if
he was laying down you're bollocking none of the rest of yourself. Like.
Yeah, fair enough. Sets the standard, all right.
Flatrick!
Hey, Flatrick!
Unlikely Ireland
it's fucking close game.
This one, lads, tough hour ahead. Yeah, no, I agree. I think this is a really good Italy side.
We probably have a stronger bench, is all I'd say.
We have a stronger bench.
Maybe with 15 to go, we might sneak a try or two.
But if you compare the Irish team that won by 5 last year to this Irish team...
Oh, different planet.
No, all right, you're away, so you have that factor as well. But last year's team was far superior to this year's one. You had Keenan and Hansen and Aki, and well, Aki was in the bench that day, but he was still there. And a few like that. James Lowe with the big boot.
Gives it the fucking hammer. Is it gone out? No, it's not, no.
Well, Cotton, we have a bit of aerial kick tennis here, folks. What's that above Flatrick?
Low shows great strength again. Fucking hell. Jeez, he's fair strong with the ball in hand. Fucking hell. He just manhandles two of them out of the way there and keeps possession.
Paddy O'Brien or Padraig O'Brien. How are you doing? Lots of respect to you, lads. Thanks, Padraig. You're very, very welcome. Your username there was what was catching me, and then I saw you put your actual name in, but we'll just call you Padraig because that's far easier than pronouncing that username. You're welcome to Wolfhounds, Padraig. Grab a can and sit back, enjoy. Give us your thoughts on the game, lads.
Sorry, Padraig. I was looking to go, where the fuck is the Padraig O'Brien thing? You're very welcome.
The Pebble Beach leaderboard is excellent, Flatrick. I was watching a bit of it last night. I love watching that course. Like just the views and everything are spectacular.
That's that one with the par 5. You're going nearly up the fucking cliff, right up to the green
and
up the top.
The lovely little sharp par 3.
Oh, here we go!
Brilliant kick and bounce.
Poor pass and iron to get away with that. Is there a chance to counter attack here? I tell you one thing, Doc Conan is fucking putting himself around.
Very well. He's doing a lot of tidying up. No advantage there, back for the knock on. That's yeah.
Wow,
this wasn't. But he is shite. I presume we know who we're talking about, Ian. Mr. Prendergast.
That was a fucking awful kick out of Prendergast. He gave no one a fucking chance there.
Yeah.
That was just a kick for fucking kick's sake. Like, jeez, you gotta fucking get a bit of height in the bastard.
And like Casey does very well there to make that.
He tackles him with his fucking temple.
Yeah, but sure,
whatever works. Lucky that
he's the scramble defender. Like, it's his job there to get something on him.
You know what? The pass wasn't the worst you'll ever see either.
World class players take those.
That was a fucking chance, lads. That was a chance.
But yeah, Pebble Beach, like Bataya and Hitsatsune doing very well again, top of the leaderboard. McElroy 9 under.
Your man's Hitsatsune's up there again. Or here Saturday or whatever. Yeah. He Sanana is it, or I don't know.
No, Hitsatsune. I told you I went away last week and found out how just.
Well, I was listening to the fuckers on TV last week.
Don't mind him. I heard him saying it himself.
Oh well, that's fair enough.
Came from the horse's mouth.
So sorry. So Batty, whatever it is.
Hitsatsune. McElroy's there on 15 under. McElroy's by 9 under. Lowry's 8 under.
All right.
Who else? Speed was knocking around there, but he didn't do anything. Then
you'll have a lot of moving today, Doc, then as well. So
hold on, let me have a look here. PGA. And there was a few more now. Scheffler was about 6 under. I think he didn't have the greatest couple of days.
Well, you can't even write him off.
Fitzpatrick 10 under. Fowler 14 under. Sam Burns 14 under. Lee 12 under. Straka 12 under. Hoagie 11 under.
Scrum iron here, sorry.
Again 11 under. So yeah, really good leaderboard. Bradley 10 under. Keegan.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
it's such a great tournament. It's such a great course. But the wind is promised to get up tonight. They're promised. It's been dead calm for the last 2 days, and they're promising 20-mile-an-hour winds today and 30-mile-an-hour Sunday.
Well, that'll suit the boys who already have a score put in from the last first 2 days, because it's hard to make birdies in net now.
I think the earlier you're out today, the better. So you could go out and get a kind of a 4 or 5 under round, and then watch everyone else come back towards you.
Struggling. Sorry, we got to reset Scrum here. We're waiting for this to go. I still think that Scrum has become a fucking mess.
It has.
It's a fucking. They need to sort it out. It's a fucking mess.
It takes too long.
Oh, the time wasted every fucking game. Every Scrum now. It's not just once or twice. It's every fucking Scrum.
Jesus, the Chuka's an athletic looking boy, isn't he?
Yeah. 27 minutes in, this is a fucking... Did he knock that on?
She went to blow that and then didn't, and I thought she was about to give it to Italy.
Oh, great take from Prendergast. The pass was slightly behind. That's a nice kick.
But it puts the winger under pressure, the fullback under pressure here.
So that's the kind of leaderboard we were hoping for last week for the Phoenix Open.
But good, good, really good. Looks like it'll be a great weekend. No, I have to say, it's just a pity with timing, so it's on that bit later on the East Coast.
Yeah, sure, yeah. You might chuck me out a Kender, Doc.
Oh, it's live. McCluskey doing well here.
Fucking super close game here, isn't it?
Oh, like usually you've improved, and we have to try and find our feet like after last week. Do you know what I mean? Oh, who's that? It's
there's a man. There's two over here.
Badly exposed there.
But they're just ran out of space on the left wing. He's done well there.
Balakoon did well there, just to close it all down. Because that has been the, I suppose, question mark over Balakoon as well has been his defence.
He's done alright so far.
He has, no, absolutely.
He's looked a real option in attack too. I like the way he's crossing over.
Good by James Ryan there. That's really good. And finished by Prendergast. That's good. Oh, that's lovely by the scrum half. Osborne is there and does well to take it. Bloody toes.
Yeah.
Lowe should be looking for touch here. He goes
for the little jump on special. Really nicely done. Casey had no options there. Does well to keep the ball. He's loaded well with the old chip, didn't he? Oh.
Was that high?
Do you
planted Kluski there.
What kind of score do you reckon France will put up on the poor old Welsh?
Oh, they're going to win by 50.
Well, I think that's a given.
Yeah, they're minus 28 in the bookies, and I think it's an absolute fucking gift.
Here we go.
God.
Oh, fuck it. Ringrose could be in trouble there.
No, they're both going for it. That's fine. And he gets a hand on it, like it's not, he's looking at the ball. I think that's fine.
Garbisi tries something that gets blocked
down. Oh, and Ringrose knocks it on.
Shit. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
And they turned the knock-on into a penalty as well, for fuck's sake. No, I think this is just a good contest. And looking at it here, they're both eyes on the ball. They're both entitled to go for it. Your man's fucking elbow to catches Ringrose in the jaw, if anything else.
Telling that lens fair awkward there. Yeah. But it's actually the ball meets him into the fucking noggin.
But I still think it's a rugby incident. You can't be fucking
so going back to Jackman now, and he's chatting about the problems with bringing players through, right? So you go back to France last week, which I didn't realise until he'd said it. 7 of their squad they had out for that match were under 23. Ireland had 1 Prendergast. You know, they're building for the future, but at the same time they have an unbelievable.
Even if you look,
they still maintain the standard. You know what I mean?
Look at the under 20s game the previous week. So the entire under 20 French squad, including substitutes, have all played pro rugby.
Yeah,
two of the Irish squad have played pro rugby. So out of all the teams in the under 26 nations in the first weekend, Ireland had the lowest number of fellas with that have made their pro rugby debuts out of everyone. And like France had maybe 100 fellas had played 100 times, and England had fellas that had played 80 times in total between all of them. Ireland had fellas that played twice.
Yeah, that's frightening.
Frightening.
Yeah. And I see he made a comment on a young French fella that signed for, I think it was Toulouse. Oh, this is great play Italy here.
Italy look really good here. We're not slowing down their ball at all. They're getting really quick ball here. Back row's doing really well. And Doris has been anonymous.
A bit, yeah.
Absolutely anonymous.
Yeah. I mean,
he's playing.
Knocked on. Or did that come off the head?
No, knocked on.
Look at the speed of Balakoon down here. Oh, great side step out of the Italian winger.
He had the whole.
So he referenced a young player that Toulouse after signing, right, on a 4-year kind of contract.
Another missed tackle there from Ringrose. And a kick to the corner.
Rubber to the corner. That's a nice kick.
Done really, really well. And they're about 10 metres out from the line, but the Irish will have the throw in.
Penny with a little beauty.
Sorry, young fella that signed for Toulouse.
Yeah, 1920, 4-year contract, but and I can't remember now exactly if he said this is something that they've introduced as part of to try and keep young lads developing. But for the first year of that contract, he's got to have to buy on to play, and then they'll take him for years 2, 3, and 4.
But he gets that a huge amount now.
He gets that year of fucking full year of play time, I suppose. You know, rather than go like that's the problem obviously with Leinster compared to the players. Lads don't get the game time because there's so many.
Last week, Gus McCarthy is a prime example. Made his Ireland debut last November, 12 months, and he's hardly had a game for Leinster since. Not to talk of Ireland.
Yeah. True.
And he looked really good that November. He was on the bench for the big games. He started against whoever we played, Fiji, I think it was. He done excellently when he came on against the Southern Hemisphere sides. And in the game he started, and he's has him. Keller gets back fit. He's not in an Irish squad.
Hold on, is this a fucking?
That could be high. That could be red.
1 minute now, but is it?
Oh, that's into the head. That's definitely yellow, and it's a review, I'd say.
Is she sending for review? Oh, she is going for. He's fucked.
I can't
fuck.
see.
That's going to fuck. That's a
20-minute
nasty
red.
bang. Casey's nose is in ribbons, as you'd expect after that. Is it? Yeah, he's fucked.
And he's mouthing German as he's gone after it.
And discipline again for the Italians. This fella will be lucky to see the field again, I think.
Are we staying on for the England-Scotland game? I can't today, Flatrick. I've other commitments, unfortunately. I'd love to. I'll be hopefully get home and maybe see the second half of it. But
geez, I hope Scotland turn up. Just turn up. I mean, even if England win it, as long as Scotland put in a performance.
We have Garrett Jamieson here, Clive. Greetings from Luxembourg, lads. Spent €100 on roses this morning. So with all their Roman stuff done, we're now settled in for the rugby. Nice one, Garrett. That's
well played,
€100 well spent if you get a chance to watch the Six Nations. Ian says Prendergast lines up a kick like he's solving maths. He still boots it into another postcode. His tackling is basically customer service. Opponents don't get hit. They get a gentle escort upfield. I can't disagree with any of that.
Italy driving here.
About him during the week.
They're driving here. Their maul was unreal in their 20s.
Oh, lads, they're just turning around.
They're over. Fucking hell. Down to 14 men and they're in for a try.
That was almost an exact replica of the try Ireland scored against them around this time in the game last year.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to put up the old penalty earlier on. Sorry about that, folks. That was a great maul.
That was really good.
Serious power. As you said, Doc, earlier, like their under 20s were unbelievable at it last night.
Mauling was excellent. Well, the Irish maul defence was dreadful.
Yeah, but they'd no way stopping it.
No.
Yeah.
Every time they got a maul, it was a try, like.
But it's funny. It looked very similar to the national side. The way it's all down the right side. The maul to the right, if you get me.
The angle.
Oh, he's such a sweet kicker. Fucking hell. He's savage. He's got a left peg at him there. It's just... That's a Ryan Giggs special into the back post there.
And I'll tell you one thing. I can't see the Italian side going away. Like if we're beaten here today, Cliff.
They're down to 14. They're beating us fucking 10-5 at the moment.
With 14.
In
Dublin. We're back to 15 and then down to 14 again, yeah. And they've had 2 yellow cards.
No, granted, I know this yellow card. Now they're still fucking, 6 minutes to go on this one. I was going to say, if they have 2 yellow cards in the one half, and would they go in 5 points up?
Well, I tell you, the way that Doris is playing, I'd say Tim Neal will be on at half time.
Poor old Doris hasn't recovered, has he, since the injury? Geez, considering what he was before he got injured. Fuck it, he was a juggernaut.
For a player of his standard and of his capability. Now, look, he's been asked to play out of position today. And that's tough.
I get that too, yeah.
But you have to show something, like.
In fairness, I think Conan's done well.
But the rest of the back row is a Chuko, even though he's done well in the line-out, but he hasn't really been seen in general play.
Yeah, not imposing himself really.
No, and he's his first.
Yeah, look,
major start.
Well, he's going to be the guy relying on Doris to fucking.
Yeah.
James Ryan, in fairness, has been very good. Credit where it's due. I've been slating that man for fucking a long time.
He's outplayed McCarthy significantly. Yeah. McCarthy has not done well.
No.
Again, though,
Clarkson's done well, I thought.
He's done okay, but Lockman has done nothing.
Lockman hasn't really,
She's wonder, how much gas are the Scrums taking out of these fellas when they're having to put so much into it to survive.
And yet again, we've another fucking reset. Christ above.
Martin Hare's in the house. Hello, Martin. How's life?
Hi, Martin. Bye.
We need the bench today in Big Bother now. Yeah, look, that's probably the one area that Ireland have more to offer than Italy.
Yeah, we've a lot of big names to come on, and hopefully they'll have a bit of an influence because it's fucking needed.
Like with Gibson Park, Crowley, Byrne, Furlong, Kelleher. They're serious. And then the likes of a Dogba for some power and Timoney for some pace.
We have to say, like, even in the last 8, maybe not quite 10 minutes, like...
penalty here at scrum time.
Italy even down to 14 here.
And now there's a row.
There's a bit of a shamazel here. Oh.
Someone is really not happy here. No, that's more than pushing and shoving, no, a commentator. The 2 fucking props properly went that. No, I'd like to see that again.
What's after happening here now? Did someone have a nibble on an earlobe?
Someone there had to go at someone anyway. It's Clarkson and Ferengi, is it, or whatever his name is?
Oh,
they're loose head. Show the fucking replay from above you.
Sure, she was looking away. She missed it.
Oh no, it was the hooker. It was Sheehan went in on him.
Izuchuku is a fucking big unit, isn't he? You see it there, like, kind of at grass pitch level.
Big kick from Garbisi.
He's
done well. He's gotten it down nearly to the 22. I think the linesman has been harshing him there.
I'd say Garbisi's a good golfer, Doc. He just has that fucking little fucking draw, the cunt.
A lefty too.
Yeah. Like, that's a great kick. He started that way left and curled it to squeeze an extra fucking 10, 15 yards. What's going on here? She's going to have an award here with the captains.
With the 2 captains, that's it.
Here we go.
Here, folks. Remains yellow.
Thank God. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. He don't want to ruin the fucking match. And in fairness to do with the ball, I suppose, he's just looking to plough on. Like,
not a good take in the line.
It's remaining as yellow. That's it. Yeah.
Quinlan is saying it shouldn't even have been yellow.
I think he sees the first guy coming, and after that, Casey's just in his face.
He's just in his way. He's an assist tackler, really. It's a bit harsh.
You have the same issue.
Ireland do well here to disrupt them all.
You have the same issue in football.
And Italy do well to get it out the back. I don't know how they managed to get that and throw a loose pass, but they've still gathered it.
When you slow shit down, Doc, it looks way worse in fucking replays. Italy with 14 men here, dominating this fucking match.
You can do your best.
Oh, tis fucking, what's his face is in the heap, is it? Tis fucking Casey went, is it?
Casey, sure, yeah.
Excuse me.
Jesus, who shot out of the area there and left a huge hole? Ireland do well. They've managed to get it back because they'd left a big hole there to be exploited. Oh, you have to kick that, Prendergast. Oh, that's a brilliant pass. I thought he was fucked. That's what he does well, but I actually thought he was screwed there. Oh, that pass was a fucking hospital pass from Joe McCarthy to Doris. Absolute hospital pass. Box kick here from Prendergast, who goes into play scrum half, and it's miles ahead of everyone. Panny runs it back from full back. Does well.
Fucking does. He makes about 20 metres there. I don't know why, but for a second there I thought his Italian was gone.
Oliver is in the comments, Clive, a French guy. He found our reaction to Prendergast online. And he says he laughed his ass off. Some of our D4 colleagues didn't find it as funny, Oliver, but we were only being honest. We're not trying to overly target anyone. Call it as we see it. And he says he saw the tackle on the Italian 15 turnstile and thought he'd pay a visit. He's getting a bit of abuse there in the comments, but yeah, the kick for the conversion was even worse, Oliver. So that set us into orbit here earlier. But you're very welcome to Wolfhounds Bar. We've people here coming from all over the world, expats from Iraq and Iran and all kinds of places. We've had a few French on before, so
yeah, it's great.
You're more than
brilliant.
Welcome.
Oliver, tell us what you think is the score prediction for the France-Wales game.
I think
what do you envisage winning by? Shane reckons 50. I think they could put 70 or 80 up on them if they go for it.
100%.
Yeah. But like
now, the only thing is both their centres are out, so there's a 2 new centre combination in.
I don't
France,
think it'll matter.
I don't think it'll matter
because how many Six Nations nowadays you see decided by score difference.
Yeah.
So I think France, you have to put the fucking gun to the head and absolutely bury them.
Oh, Wales were a rabble last week. I don't think I've seen a worse performance in the Six Nations.
What harm, like...
England should have put another 20 or 30 points on them. Like.
What a legendary rugby nation. Like, it's just a fucking... It's a disaster what's going on there.
Oh, it's a disgrace.
Yeah. But what... do you know who I saw actually during the week? And I enjoy listening to him. You may have seen him yourself. Is John Corwin and Matfield. You've got John Corwin, Victor Matfield, and Trimble actually joins in with him as well.
Now and again, yeah.
So they were touching on, like, what's...
Oh, big scrum out of Italy. Absolutely destroy Ireland at scrum time.
Absolutely devoured.
Penalty. They destroy Ireland here.
Italy have come to Dublin, they mean fucking business. And they're going
That's South African levels of dominance. Like, they absolutely buckled them. And I said it earlier on, the difficult second album, I wasn't one bit worried about that front row last week going to France, because I knew they'd front up. And I said, today they'll be fucking caught against this Italian side.
They got chewed up there.
They got destroyed.
Oh, fuck. There could be injuries there. They got so fucking devoured. There's winning the scrum and there's fucking... that's like a senior team up against an under-14s fucking scrum that was so dominant.
They're absolutely buckled there.
So, sorry, going back to Corman and Matfield and the crew, and Trimble, they were discussing, like, what's the model that Wales should go down, you know. They were talking about their own domestic leagues in New Zealand and that they have, you know, there's a couple of different levels. So lads are constantly playing at a good level, say. And he was saying, like, if you're dropping down to like, is there 3 at the moment? They're on about dropping down to 2 franchises. Yeah. So he said each of those will probably have 5 foreigners playing. So you're talking every week in Welsh rugby, you'd have 20 Welsh lads playing rugby. And you're trying to build an international squad out of that. He's like, it's not... He's saying, like, the model works for a lot of countries, but maybe it's just not the way. Which is a fair point. But, like, money talks, I suppose, and it's probably...
No, and even how they set up the clubs in the first place, like, was just a disaster. They put clubs together, they hated each other. I know, fucking, like,
you got to think these things out a little bit better than that. Like,
it would have been like if they decided to go for Limerick and they put Shannon and Young Munster and Gary Owen all playing together.
Italy pushing for the try here.
McCloskey did really well here, and he's actually robbed the ball.
Unbelievable defence. Dare I say it, Shane, could that have been a nail in the coffin already?
Fucking could have been. But Ireland have been a disgrace here. They just have to kick the ball off the pitch, like. Yeah, it's half-time. Half-time, and Ireland are being humbled considering Italy have played 20 minutes of this game with 14 men, and there's another row on the pitch.
We have a slap throw.
He only throws a little bit of a slap to Ryan.
But we didn't see
what one of these ones done. It's one of the where you're grabbing the jersey and you just push the knuckles.
I didn't see what Ryan did to him, though.
He didn't go for the full fucking elbow back slap.
He looks fucking that he's pissed off at something that Ryan did. And there we go, folks. Fucking hell, Italy have come to town. Not, like we expected, Shane. They're not here to fucking make up numbers. No, they're here to win.
But I like... This is worse than I thought. This was the fear in the back of my mind. Like, we're losing the game territory. We're losing this game. We are not going to win this game unless we significantly improve in the second half. We're being outfought, out-taught,
Hold on.
outplayed.
No, hold on, let's go. No, hold on a second. Let's go through. First 25 minutes, I thought we were doing all right.
We did fine. But we didn't make use of
and then
Italy had
probably 10 minutes. And the last 15, they dominated.
But we played a huge amount of ball between our 10-metre line and their 10-metre line. How often were we in their 22? Really only when we scored a try.
There was a couple of half chances.
Not really.
Was it Ringrose got through? He could let off Prendergast. James loaded well a couple of times again.
We had actually too much ball. We had the ball in the wrong areas of the pitch.
But last 15 to maybe 18 minutes has been a fucking disgrace.
And once Italy got on top in the scrum, it's been a fucking disaster.
The scrum wasn't doing too bad earlier in the
No,
game.
it started
the last 2 or 3 have been a fucking mess.
But even there was a couple of scrum penalties we got that I thought we were very lucky to get. And there was another scrum where it looked like she was about to blow and put her hand up for Italy and she took the whistle out of her mouth. It had gone down in front, but the ball was at the back and she let us play away. But I actually thought it was going to be given against us.
Yeah.
Doris is anonymous. Joe McCarthy's been really poor.
Yeah, completely gone over it.
Ringrose hasn't much done, bar that one break. I thought Loa did well and Balakoon done well, so they've been an improvement.
McCluskey's done all right. In fairness,
McCluskey's done all right. Osborne has had a couple of knock-ons. A couple he should have taken. One knock-on in contact. Prendergast has been all over the shop.
Sheehan?
Nothing.
Not really.
Not the front row's done nothing.
No, No, I think Clarkson's got through a fair chunk of work.
He did in the first 20 minutes, but not since.
Yeah. Casey doing all right? What do you think? Not brilliant, but
okay,
doing all right.
Oliver was asking here, what the fuck is happening in Irish rugby? You guys have been immense for 5 or 6 years, and all of a sudden you're struggling. They all got old together, Oliver, is my view. We haven't had...
And they have a lot of mileage.
A lot of mileage on the clock, and we haven't had enough players being brought through, especially since the last World Cup. We have a significant amount of our player pool is now well into their 30s.
We're getting to the stage where guys are bringing in who are of an age, maybe in their mid to late 20s, have no caps because they never got fucking game time. And you're expecting these poor bastards to come in and just hit
some of that is injury, and some of it is they weren't good enough.
Well, some of it's like, let's be honest, most of it's down to Farrell that won't bring. He won't change. He sticks to his team. Look, fair enough. I get the loyalty, and you're going to try and pick your best every day.
But after the World Cup was the time to change. Yeah, and like you have, it's not just the age they're at. If you look at particularly the Leinster players, they're making finals and semi-finals at the Heineken Cup or the European Cup every single season. Yeah. So they are playing every single game, a high-quality game.
Tough games.
International and knockout rugby that you can play. So it's the miles there that they're putting up. It's the...
Yeah. And it's the same group, Leinster lads. When we were in our pomp there in the last couple of years.
I'm not trying to criticise the likes of Ringrose or
the guy was when he was
Henshaw or any of those guys.
At his peak, he was one of the best on the planet.
Top.
Lowe's been good today, I think. In fairness, yeah.
But he's angry because he was dropped the last day, and
it's worked.
Yeah, that's probably good man management, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we're short a few athletes. Then we're short. We're desperately short for a top quality young pacey centre.
Yeah, we need that next upcoming fella. You've got McCluskey, Ringrose, Henshaw,
and Aki,
and they're all
Farrell, and the youngest of them is 32.
Yeah, and I know you can shove Crowley and stuff in there. It's not the same. You need that guy.
Look, France put the systems in place 7 or 8 years ago with a view to trying to win the 23 World Cup, and you're benefiting from it now, even though you didn't win the 23 World Cup. You lost probably the greatest rugby game I ever saw between France and South Africa.
But France have changed, like that. I was watching. They've changed all their I'd say not rules. They've agreements made with
the clubs. Yeah, 100%.
So
before there was a massive.
Yeah, you players arrive in 2 days before.
Yeah. So it was a match or whatever, and England was the same. So what England and France have done is they've got their houses in order. They've deals made with the clubs. They now can get access to their players more often.
Let's be honest, they have a massive pool of quality players 100%. To choose from. Like, how many professional clubs are there?
Well, you have 14 in the top division and 16 in D2, which is a really competitive standard.
That's just a conveyor belt of
tackles made here. Ireland 52, Italy 92. Tackles missed, Ireland 10, Italy 19. Penalties conceded 6-3. That's a couple Scrum.
No impressive stuff from Italy, and not so great from
the
boys in green.
We look absolutely rudderless.
Well, after what was it? I thought first 18-20 minutes we were looking like we're in control. Yeah. Italy showed a few glimpses, but we looked like, we finally got the try. It took an age to get it. I think we're going to press on now and put the fucking foot on the throat. And then Italy fucking turned the game around.
What's our game plan? Last week, the game plan was as planned as a day to see. Yeah, kick the fucking ball and try and contest it and try and play the ball in their half.
Are we just trying to play phase rugby today? Keep the ball.
We're trying to play too much rugby, that's
No, any up and unders we've gone for the most part have been a bit fucking shit. Casey's kicked a few. Prendergast has kicked a few aimless fucking high ones. But
I don't see that attacking shape. The pods of 3 and 4 all the options out the back, the really hard running lines off the ball. I'm not seeing any of that.
There was hints of it in the first 20 minutes.
There was hints of it with offloading, but there wasn't with shape.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll follow up here with a few comments. Garrett's again. Don't worry, this is why God invented second halves. We'll take this one by 15 points.
Yeah, look, it could be worse.
You could be right.
We're 5 down. It's not the end of the world, but it's just the performance for the last 20 minutes.
Even if we do, Garrett, this shouldn't be happening. Like, this is at a level, we're playing at a level for the last 20 minutes that no Irish team, or no one should be happy to see an Irish team playing at.
Well, look, the only thing I'd say is we've been dog shit for maybe 15 to 20 minutes, but we've managed to keep the scoreboard to 5 points.
Against 10 men? Yeah, against 14 men for most of it.
Now, look, we were down to 14 for the last 10 as well.
Oliver here is saying, thoughts on opening a 5th Irish province? Yeah, it probably makes the most sense. I've heard a few calls for this recently. There was a great chance to buy London Irish and save it. And if they were going to do that, that was probably the thing to do, because you'd be playing in the...
Yeah.
Well, maybe bring them into the URC or try and play in the Premiership, but
that's what Jackman touched on as well the other day. He
that
said,
was an opportunity lost.
But he said, like, these guys should be signing contracts, say development contracts, where they're sent off then to clubs in England or France. Whether they're sound in the divisions or not, it wouldn't matter. But they're getting game time, a massive experience.
But even what would be wrong with letting 1 or 2 of our top players go and save the wages? So let's say we let Doris go and play in France. He's on 600,000 a year.
And let him still play international rugby, like.
Yeah. Right? But now take that 600,000 and use it to invest in fellas. Maybe send a guy on loan to a D2 club, and you know what? We'll pay half his wages. We'll pay half his wages.
Just get him game time.
And we want him to play.
Yeah.
Right? But you do that. You don't need to spend any more money. You just need to use the money you have better. And if you look at South Africa, maybe 50% of their first team players are playing abroad. So they're saving all that money. All that money has been...
Yeah. Well, look, but...
It can be reinvested into other things.
But you're dealing with a nation there. They've Curry Cup. They've so many... so many levels of rugby.
We're here trying to pay for everything ourselves, and we're a tiny nation.
They have a pool of quality there that we just can't compete on. What you make of the comments... I can't remember the chap that said it in fairness to him. It was a decent point. He was saying, look, we're never going to be as physical as a France or a South Africa. But he's like, yeah, exactly, yeah. And he was like, why not? Why couldn't we be the best with ball in hand in terms of passing? Why not? Why can't we be one of the best kicking teams in the world?
I fully agree with you.
You know, like you consider our native one. You know, Gaelic football is a native sport here. Like lads as kids, even before they play rugby, are probably playing a bit of Gaelic football as well.
Or soccer.
So you're used to kicking and catching, and you know, from an early age, it makes sense to try and exploit that. You know,
100%. I fully agree. Yeah.
Whereas last weekend against France, we just booted the fucking team.
We need a bit more of a long-term goal. I think we've been happy. We've sat in our laurels a bit, and we haven't evolved. And we've kind of what's worked for the last 10 years will continue to work, but it doesn't. Because other teams change how they do things, and they evolve, and then you have to evolve. And if you're not constantly trying to improve, you're going backwards. But standing still is going backwards in sport.
What's worrying, as you touched on it a while ago, when you see Bundy Aki, what's he now, 35 or 6?
5 or 6,
and you can see the fucking gape.
6, I think.
Well, you can see the gaping hole in the team when he's not playing, in terms of someone barging up the fucking middle with ball in hand. Yeah, well, true, yeah.
And again, I would kind of question the captain choice with Doris, because I'm not sure he's the kind of captain that suits Ireland. And I'm not saying he's a bad captain. I'm just not sure he's the type of captain that suits us.
He doesn't look like much of a talker.
No.
And you need someone snarling at you.
You do.
We do. Sex will eat you fucking alive if you made a mistake. You need that fucking lad.
Well, if you look at the history of the kind of main Irish captains for the last 10 or 15 years, O'Driscoll.
Yeah. And I've no doubt O'Driscoll will eat you alive as well.
O'Mahony, Sexton.
O'Mahony, sure, of course. I know he was only there a short while, but there's another guy who'd fucking devour you.
I think their style suited us. I'm not sure his style does. And that's not a criticism. His style is just different.
Yeah, well, look, they're kind of fucked now, because you're not going to take it off him anyway. So I just love to see him regain some fucking form.
Padraig is saying Ireland have to wake up. They sure fucking do, Padraig. But I have this feeling, lads, that it's 1997 all over again, and Diego Dominguez is going to kick a few drop goals and break our hearts. And that's where I'm kind of thinking right now, anyway.
Garbisi with the sweet left peg. Could well do.
Yeah,
do you ring in the changes now, or do you leave it a few minutes?
I think he has to make changes at half time. I think there's at least 2 players need to come on the pitch.
Front row
at half time. Front row, you probably bring on Furlong.
You have to.
And you probably bring on Timney.
Timney was unlucky not to start today.
So, and maybe Byrne or Timney and Furlong need to come on. I wouldn't wait for I wouldn't wait. Give that usual 5-minute bullshit.
Sure, that's it. Sure, like if we can't play the fucking 40 minutes. Showing the ad here for Penno and French rugby on TV, and Sprents are
in the squad.
Sprents are so blessed at the moment. Penno can't even make the fucking squad.
Penno, Flicko, and Aldrich dropped from the squad. Like it's just an embarrassing.
And we would be flogging them till they were 35.
Oh man, they'd be all starting for Ireland.
Yeah.
The three of them would be starting for Ireland today if they were Irish. If they could sign, if this was soccer and we could sign them, and we signed them last week, they'd have been straight into the starting team, all three of them.
Sure, look.
Oh, what do you do?
All is not lost. All is not lost. We're five behind. It's one converted try and you're back in fucking business.
But one other thing today now, and I didn't think he was going to go for a 6-2 split in the bench this week. I fully understood it against France last week.
Yeah. You're limiting your fucking attacking options massively.
Prendergast is struggling a bit, right?
Yeah.
He can't really bring Crowley on at 10. Because he needs him to cover the backfield if anyone gets injured.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it means you're stuck with a guy
you're not moving
potentially, like if he starts the second half badly.
You can't move him anywhere
else. No, he can't play anywhere else. He has to play there.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what's going to fucking happen. Ireland have to score 4 more tries with James Lowe and Gary.
Lowe looks probably our most, Lowe or Bellacoon look our most likely to score, I think. Lowe has done well now. I've been impressed with James Lowe, I have to say. And he's brought that physicality
he's come back there with it. Yeah.
But it's a real nasty game. And do you know what? Oh, they look fucking dead. They look like they're in school. Oh, God, those images now make me fucking...
Farrell is letting them have it here. And like you said...
Oh, they look like they're in a fucking changing room. They look like they're in a classroom. They look like they're getting lectured to by like primary school kids.
Like a headmaster they've been listening to for fucking 5 years.
Like, look, we gave it to Prendergast last week, right?
Yeah.
But Prendergast can only... what's he going to say? Like, no, don't start me. So who's really at fault? Like, to me, Andy Farrell has actually treated him badly in that if he didn't throw him into the deep end as much and allowed him to develop a bit more, he might be a better player by now. And he's kind of ruined Crowley in the process, and he's ruined Frawley as well in the process. So we've a history in Ireland. You look at all the 10s that have played to Ireland, right, going back to Ron O'Gara's time.
Yeah.
You had Paddy Wallace is back up to Ron O'Gara for a long time. Paddy Wallace got 30 caps. About half of them were at centre, I'd say. And about half of that again was probably starting at out half.
Yeah.
So he got 7 starts, right? Then Sexton came along. Ian Keatley came along. He got 7 caps for Ireland.
Hell, yeah.
1 start. Right?
Yeah.
And his form after he left with Munster went off a fucking cliff and he ended up seriously struggling. Then Sexton came along. Then Jack Carty got into the Irish squad. He went to the 2019 World Cup. I think he has 9 caps. 1 start.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
His form went off a cliff when he went back to fucking Connacht after getting kind of fucked around with Ireland. And now you have...
We're underway again.
Ross Byrne, you could say the same. No, he was mentally very strong and came back and kicked that kick against Australia to win the game and kind of had a second lease of life. But before that, he had kind of fallen off a cliff. Harry Byrne, 4 caps, 1 start. Prendergast has now 14 caps. Crowley has 30 caps. But again, most of them are substitute appearances and a lot of them now are coming on at full back.
Yeah, multiple positions. Yeah. Whereas you look at the
Frawley
French...
the same, has about 7 or 9 caps or something. And again, he's been brought on at full back. I think he's 2 starts or something. They've been treated really, really poorly by the Irish system, in my opinion. I think we've done a terrible job. Good pass there from Prendergast out to Coleman. But we've done a terrible job at developing our 10s.
You look at France then and are quite happy to change up a 10 depending on the game.
Nothing.
And
we're obsessed with it.
No, I suppose the thing France have is someone like a DuPont beside the 10 kind of controlling things.
There, he was in danger of being getting held up. But there's a penalty here for Ireland just on the 22, right in front of the post. They probably have to kick this. No, they're going for the corner. And this could be a mistake, folks. You're 5 points down. We have to score from this.
Yeah.
You turn down 3 points, you go to the corner, you have to score 5 points down. Absolute fucking must get here.
Sorry, folks, my fucking scoreboard again.
Oliver, I remember Munster in the 2000s, a team of pure gnarly bastards. I wonder if that's not what Ireland should go back to, be a team people dread playing because it's violent and dirty. Well, I'd love to see a return to that personally, Oliver, but we haven't bred those players in Munster. I haven't seen enough of them at Munster level even. I think that's something we've lost, and I think Ireland has suffered as a result. If you look at the 2000... Oh, Lockman does well here. Just stop short of the line. We'll come back to that point now in a minute, Oliver. With just Ireland on the try line here. Someone goes low. It's a try. I can't remember. I can't see who got it. Conan. Really good. Really, really good carry.
Prick of a scoreboard.
Really good carry. And Ireland had to get the try, and they did, to be fair. This kick will be interesting. But like that 2009 winning Grand Slam team had 6 Munster forwards. Oh, really good short throw to Lockman at the front. That's clever. Love to see a bit of invention there out of Ireland. But Munster, unfortunately, since that great team, and we followed them, were at plenty of matches in Thomond Park and watched every game they played, and they were a toughest sort of fuckers you would ever meet. Uncompromising is what I'd describe them as. But they're not there anymore, unfortunately. O'Mahony was probably the last of that breed.
Important kick here, Shane. Oh, fuck.
It was as about an unconvincing kick as I've seen an out-half take in I don't know how long.
Wow.
That was dreadful. And it's 10-10. He got no curl on it. 0. The ball went bullet straight.
That's engulfed, Shane. That's an absolute push out to the right.
Push out to the right. Afraid of you saw exactly what happened there, Clive.
Open club face.
No, afraid of the hook.
Yes.
So he left the club face open and pushed it wide of the target. That's exactly what happened. It's like watching you fucking with your driver. Missed the first one left.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And go the opposite continent with the other one.
Opposite continent.
Yeah. Andy Farr looking a bit concerned here in studio. Italian fella looks like he's just out for a stroll.
He's very calm. He's a great record as a coach. Won a top 14, won a Challenge Cup, European Challenge Cup, and he got Les Jaguars to the final of the Super Rugby when he was there. Really good record, like. That's better out of Ireland. Conan again, he's been the best Irish forward. Knock on, was it?
What's this for?
Oh, he ripped it, so he technically knocked it forward, so.
Yeah, I don't know. The ball went fucking back.
No, he knocks it. He rips it the other direction. He rips it away from Ireland's try line, towards Italy's try line.
Looked like he ripped it back towards the Italian. Oh, sorry. I have you now. I have you, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Mikey Shapes is in the house. They need to protect him from himself now. Well, that's a fair point. And, like, there's a responsibility on coaches to...
Hey, Mikey, how's the crack, my man?
When you're not playing well, that sometimes the best thing for you is to come off the pitch and not make it any worse.
We're talking about uncompromising fullbacks, Shane, there. In Osborne and whatnot. Mikey there, an uncompromising fucking fullback on the right side, I tell you why.
Another
Mikey took no shit by
at scrum time, and it's advantage Italy here, and they still have the penalty. Back for the advantage. They absolutely buckled us here.
Yeah. With all my goal and Shane with the clock, any changes?
I didn't see any. I can't see if Clarkson is still on. No, that's Furlong. That's Furlong getting buckled. Jeez. Furlong's on.
Being lifted up there like a fucking
ragdoll.
Like a pillow.
Balacone did unlucky there. He gave every effort to try and keep that in play.
I was watching back the highlights of the game last year, Doc. Geez, that Mac Hansen pass for Sheehan's try, where I think it was Prendergast puts a kick into the corner and Hansen's going out over the line, catches it, and then a perfect pass just as he hits the ground.
Brilliant.
Back to Sheehan. Super try.
He'd ask, what's wrong with the Irish scrum? They're getting fucking bait up, Ian. That's what's wrong. And I couldn't tell you technically.
They've been figured out anyway because they're getting
I would bring Kelleher on for Sheehan because he's a better scrummager. That'd be my view now. Is it Chuku does really well in the defensive line out? That's brilliant stuff.
Go on, Sheehan. And Prendergast puts a great kick into touch.
Good kick, to be fair. I thought he got another 5 meters out of that.
No, that's a good kick. That's a good kick, in fairness.
No, I'm giving out about the touch judge.
That's a great fucking steal.
Brilliant steal.
Oh, the touch judges at times are standing there going, where the fuck is this lad standing with the flag like?
Better line out from Italy as Chuku was poised at the front. Good tackle from Lockman. Line is soft. There isn't a lot of aggression in our
but I tell you what,
defensive line.
Italy play good stuff now, don't they? Yeah. They have a really nice blend of power and fucking.
That's a lovely
really nice play. This is great stuff out of Italy here. This is superb. Panny. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Osborne gets
just out.
Osborne just about got away with that.
Yeah. It's a bit of a no-arms tackle, isn't it?
What the fuck was it? Did he put his back into him or what?
I don't know, yeah.
To see the replay that, it looked a bit fucking clumsy.
This is no-arms tackle. This should be a penalty to Italy.
Well, that's a forward pass as well, though.
No, it's not. He's the second. It's the second go on him here. Watch. Oh, well, yeah, it's more Balakoon makes the tackle, to be fair. Great take is a Chuku. Again, he's done well in the line out.
Conan pulls out.
Conan sees a hole and goes for it, to be fair, and makes 7 or 8 meters. Makes Crowley's kick a hell of a lot easier.
Casey on the left peg.
Or Casey.
Puts it out. Pressure on here from the Italians.
At least we're not playing from behind now, but like we need to get the fuck out of our half again.
Yeah.
They don't get knocked now when you score against them, do they? Before
Italy.
You kind of see the heads drop a bit. No. But no, there's none of that. Like they know teams are going to score against them, and they're happy to get back up the field, and that they're going to score as well.
Well, I mean, if they were to start off their Six Nations campaign, with a win to fucking Scotland and a win away to Ireland,
and not be smart, they'll beat Wales.
Yeah,
so that's
them.
Well, Razzie said they'd be third in this year's Six Nations.
Oh, geez, speaking of Razzie, did you hear there's a genuine petition in place to get him knighted?
No.
Yeah. No, look, geez, I suppose, considering some people that get knighted for sport and achievements, if that guy doesn't deserve one, I don't know who does. Now, whether he'd want it or not is a fucking different thing.
Why would he, like?
But yeah, apparently there's a campaign underway to get that for him.
I hope he doesn't take it.
This is great rugby again from fucking Italy here.
He's a great player.
Yeah. That's what we're lacking. Like, what's he, 23 fucking powerful. Every time he gets the ball, he's making yards.
Chuka's doing well there in defence. Our Doris does well here to steal.
Yeah, he does. He does very good.
Furlong has it.
Great steal, Dar. Furlong, what are you doing? Ball. Oh my God. Furlong waits about 3.5 weeks and gets nailed.
Osborne here being used with his left peg and not a good kick.
Oh, might get a fortunate bounce. He does. He does.
And Italy go quick. Garbisi finds Owani. Finds Lina. No, the break's not on, but they did, like, it's good just to keep Ireland on the move and keep them thinking.
Sure, look, we're in our half still.
Yeah, 100%.
They've all the pressure on.
Penny has done well at
fullback,
hasn't he?
No, I've been very impressed with Italy, Shane. Their fucking hands are leaking.
Oh, that's
what a great Menachella. This is top quality. Oh,
that's a man out wide.
Oh, it's Lina.
Has to be.
Oh,
Italy, great try.
You just have to fucking
Menachella and Lina again. just like in the Scotland game last week, and Italy go back in front 15-10, and Ireland look like they're out on their feet.
And it's no more than they deserve. They've
no
been
more
brilliant.
than they deserve. Yeah. They've had all the balls since
Jesus
we scored
Christ,
at the start of the second half.
Second half starts, we got up for a try, and they've
then
owned the fucking game.
Owned it.
Menoncello does brilliant there. That's what we haven't seen out of any of our players.
Who fell off the tackle? No, that's gone forward, but I think he throws it backwards.
I think it almost curves. Yeah, he might get away with that one. Could be a TV angle.
Yeah, we'll see here now, folks. It's gone to the TMO to see if it's forward, but I think his hands are backward.
I think
a ball in motion always goes forward.
It looked forward initially, but once you see the fucking line across the picture, I think this might be okay.
Oh, that's a great question. If you could steal a player from any other Six Nations
hold on, so he throws there. Where does the line of catch it?
Oh, about 5 yards forward.
Yeah.
But watch his hands. Oh, no, he throws it forward.
Oh, I think it's going to be fucking...
That's going to be chalked off, and not what Italy deserve. He actually does throw it forward. I'm entirely wrong. What Army didn't need to...
No.
If that goes
look how far line is behind him, like.
Yeah, no. Lina held his line very, very well there. Like.
Yeah, what harm that... But
like,
you're Shane, you see... Hold on a sec. But you see so many tries every week like this, and they're given, like...
They're never given to the small teams, though.
No, like, I'd be given that. I'd be given that if it was me, to be honest. Oh, no, it's been disallowed.
Oh, we have to knock off the score, folks. Johnny will be disappointed. 10-10, Johnny. We're still in this. No, we had a couple of viral shorts mainly given out about Prendergast, Johnny. So we didn't expect him to go viral, but they went absolutely bananas,
Johnny, how are you? Good to hear from you again.
One short did 25k on YouTube, and it did 100k and 120k on Instagram, and 110k on fucking TikTok. So
I feel sorry for Italy there. That was a fucking cracking piece of play. That deserved a try. And their last 7-8 minutes of dominance deserved it. Tygburn is on.
So Oliver has asked, Clive, if you could steal a player from any other Six Nations team, what one would you choose?
DuPont. Oh
no, because we don't need him.
Yeah, we actually have a great fucking scrum half.
I'd be taking a fucking 10 anyway.
Yeah. I'd
take Jalabert. Thanks very much.
I'd even take fucking Intimac. I'd take fucking either of them happily. But
Rabbits for the kicking.
God, it's a good question actually. Who would you take?
Top class centre. We badly need.
I think we're really like, for all our woes with 10 and we're chopping and changing fullback a bit, but Keenan's will be due back soon, hopefully, and that'll be that sorted, hopefully, for another few years. Cause
it's centre or 10 for me.
Yeah, centre or 10.
Or tight head.
I take fucking Menoncello out of this crowd anyway.
Someone like Genge, I know he's loose head now, but like, you know, we don't produce that type of player, like.
Yeah. Did you see
ball bounces there. Fucking someone catches it. Kelleher's on, and he makes a great take and gets it back on.
Conan makes a few meters.
Conan on the edge. This is better from Ireland. Yeah. Need to hold the ball here now. Prendergast does all right. Pass it. He does all right.
The pass
had to hold it once he
wasn't done.
Yeah, no, it's just a loss of when he has to hold it, Clive. It's the loss of ground when he gets shunted backward. Gibson Park is up.
He's up the pace already. The passing, you can see the difference.
You can see it, all right.
Yeah, the tempo has just gone fucking way up.
Keller with a dummy to no one, but he does well. Italy do brilliant to turn it over. Ireland don't protect it at the breakdown again. And that's the lack of an out-and-out 7.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that little split second.
We're just that second slow getting to the ruck.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think Doris touched that, did he?
That's better. That's better out of Ireland. They've got the fucking wake-up call now with the disallowed try. Jesus. Not like Lina there to fucking make a balls of that catch.
Johnny is watching a bit earlier, but he was at his mother's, but now he's going to play snooker shortly. Nice one. I haven't played a game of snooker in a long time, Johnny.
Been a long time.
Told you though, Italy a much improved team. Absolutely, we fully agree. We were saying it at the start, Johnny, that
Lockman said it ripped off him. ripped off him.
And he's looking for the pass, and he does brilliantly to find the hooker.
Jesus, it was in his fucking hands. Ripped.
Oh, we're losing this game. This is an absolute fact.
Oh,
great tackle there.
Oh,
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Had the advantage
goes
anyway.
to kick it, and it's not in yet.
Was there a knock on or something there, no?
Yeah, but she might say, play on, you kicked it.
Oh,
she'd be dead right if she did.
Jesus, okay. Here we
go.
And
he's gone around the Irish defence here.
Oh, what a sidestep.
Oh, brilliant. Did he find his man on the inside?
Italy are playing savage stuff here. Here we go. They've got 2 over on the wing.
Oh, great tackle out of Gibson Park.
Lineout tries to he's gone out. Ireland get away with that.
Frantic
Fucking
stuff.
hell.
But Italy are playing just
stuff.
fantastic.
Brilliant
fantastic stuff. Rugby. They're taking it to Ireland every time, and they look completely on top in the back line. Lockman gets his pocket picked. Oh my God, that's a disgrace. Oh, you won't want to be looking at that in the team room, Jeremy Lockman.
Great wing play. Tell you what, they weren't fucking too far away.
No, the scrum half did really well there to support that line break as well. That's top class stuff. Quesada has a addition.
Talk about a solid addition, man. In terms of like, physically they've been fucking eating us in the scrum. They're driving with ball every time they get it. And then they're playing unbelievable rugby. They're fucking hands. I can't get over the skill level of the fucking offloads.
They'll give anyone a game like this. Oliver, he's some record as well. Like, he done really well in France as well, and he was there. So Crowley is on, but for who?
He's come on at 10. Prendergast didn't really have massive influence in that second half.
But if anyone gets injured, no, we're basically playing Gibson Park on the wing.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, as you said, it's kind of an overloaded forwards bench for. Maybe anticipated a bruiser though.
Oh, maybe he anticipated they were going to go 6-2 as well, and they did. But you have to
doesn't necessarily mean you have to go 6-2 because
bring
they
on the Dogbo
now
and see if his physicality can do something for you. Like,
yeah,
there's no point having him in the fucking bench if you're not going to use him.
Yeah, and all I hear now is the fucking. Oh, here what is nice really player, well. James Law.
And Law makes a really great run. He just goes for a hole and takes 2 men with him. Really good out of James Raw. Oh, lovely pullback from Doris.
This is
and
good
Byrne
play.
better, and James Ryan did brilliantly to pick it off his toes. Oh, McCluskey, I had to give it back to him.
Byrne, nice play. Keller tries to offload to Ryan. It wasn't on. Oh, to get. Oh,
that's great. Go on, Balakoon.
Oh, the pass is behind Lowe. Lowe does well. Great play from Lowe.
And he went for the basketball past dummy and then still makes 10 yards.
But like, he makes those 2-3 meters with 2 lads on him again.
Oh, this brilliant pass out of Crowley.
This is super stuff. He's got an open field. The pass is fucking.
Izuchuku, come on, Izuchuku. You have the power.
Oh, the pass was fucking bad.
Terrible to his toes again. Crowley's made a difference.
He has, yeah. Well, it's just a little bit of quick ball is all it is. You know, just fucking. McCluskey with the quarterback.
Balakoon, go on, Balakoon. Go on. What a try.
What a try. What a finish. That's brilliant.
And brilliant out of Crowley. Brilliant out of Balakoon. Brilliant out of McCluskey.
Yeah,
that's
brilliant.
Proper rugby.
That's a super try. The whole.
Izuchuku down the left-hand side. That's an excellent try.
The whole move, the whole pressure there for the last couple of minutes. Great rugby being played. Gibson Park is up to tempo. Crowley has 2. The passes are coming way faster. The pass from Balakoon to Lowe is a howler. But Lowe does so well to
control it with his foot.
And still makes 10 yards from where he controlled it with the foot. Great fast
But what
passing.
I really like there is Crowley is taking it to the line and he's taking the tackle just as he's letting it go.
Yeah, split second stuff.
That's top class
That's
stuff.
super finishing.
And that's what we've been missing out of an Irish winger.
Jesus.
Someone who can break that last tackle and get over the line.
Great strength.
Delighted
that was needed.
Delighted for Robbie
Crowley. I won't
Balakoon.
lie. We could fucking use. We could use these 2 points. Oh, it's over. Fucking
he has it.
For a split second there, I
thought he pulled it. But once it goes over, we can't contend.
We'll take that. I'll have a tinny there, Doc, please.
Jesus, Kelleher's getting thirsty here, folks. It could be the start of a serious session.
That's a great quarterback throw from McCloskey there to Barracoon. What an assist.
He had more yardage in that throw than May had for the Patriots for the entire game.
Yeah. Super Bowl, are you fucking watching? Great try. Look, you know what? They've been fucking bossed around there and they've come back. That's
But the bench, Byrne on,
yeah.
Crowley on.
Well, Gibson Park straight
Gibson
away.
Park on.
Yeah.
They have made all the difference.
Yeah.
And Nick Timoney is now on.
Fella who will feel a bit hard done by, he didn't get to start, so good to see him on. We await a Dogbo, but I'm sure he'll be on in the next maybe 5 minutes.
Gibson Park with a good box kick, clears his lines, gets it up
good
to the
kick.
10 metre
Good
line.
kick.
Just short of it.
Olivia Lowe doesn't say any well with the shit.
Oliver.
Or Oliver.
Oh, maybe it is Olivia.
Olivia, yeah.
All right, sorry.
French for Oliver.
I was calling
French for Oliver.
Yeah.
Lowe did great. Great fucking great composure to take it on the left peg, let it settle, then pick her up, and then great power. Jesus, he'd a few lads hanging off from there. Now we see what Italy can do.
Avoid Jack, says Mikey Shapes. You're talking about your own lad, Mikey, or Jack Crowley?
Ireland have taken it.
Remember correctly.
Oh, this is great hands from Ireland. James Lowe.
And Lowe is coming like a train.
He won't get her Iones after getting her
bounces
parents.
nicely for Ione, but he's going to get pinned here.
Caught.
Oh, and that's dangerous.
There's no room there.
This is risky. They're playing basketball below on their own 5 metre line and they just about get it clear, but that's really dangerous stuff.
Great kick from Osborne there.
And they've had to kick it out over the line, and Ireland level line out inside Italy's 22. That's great play out of Osborne and Lowe.
Great ball up, yeah. Look at the ground. The fucking Ione has to cover there before he gets to it even. Turns up, sees fuck all. I thought he was going to boot it himself, but I suppose he didn't get the chance.
Jiminy gets there really quickly. Yeah. The speed of him makes some difference. You can't beat pace. Yeah. No matter what sport you're fucking playing.
But you look at
pace beats all else.
But you look at France, the All Blacks, and
South Africa with Colby and
the two boys in the wing are fucking lethal.
Pace is fucking everything top level sport. Whether it is hurling, soccer, Gaelic football, whatever you're playing, doesn't matter. Basketball, whatever. If you don't have pace, you're fucking nothing.
Keller with the line out. Important they retain this.
Great
they
take.
do.
Conan, I think.
Timney looks like
Lovely
he's got a fucking point to prove here.
And big carry by Doris. He gets shunted
he does
back.
well. He does well. That's great play out of
His
Doris.
feet there.
Great
and there's 4 fellas to knock him. That's brilliant out of Doris.
Yeah.
After getting shunted
the
first carry.
time,
yeah.
Gibson Park is kind of making a statement here. Don't ever drop me again. Ringrose looks for a tiny gap.
But he did well to come back.
Yeah, he does.
Because he was
this is
going
great play.
Great hands out of Crowley again.
Go on, Furlong. Advantage Ireland. Gibson Park. There's someone free.
Kick for Balakoon.
Never had a chance. Never had a chance. We go back for the pin off.
Line out. Kick this over the bar?
No, line out's been good. Boot it into the corner.
I think you put it over the bar. 2 scores. Sorry, you win the fucking game first.
Fuck, I don't know. I think now is the time to put him to the sword. That you've all the momentum. Your line out's been solid.
Yeah, but don't get it then. You're just allowing. You're feeding their confidence.
But
I think that 100% the right decision here in the context of the game is to kick this over the bar.
There's been a massive territory battle in this match, so maybe you're right. Take the fucking things, but you'd be tempted to just go for the corner because the lineout's been very solid. We've robbed a few as well.
Yeah. There's nothing to say you can't come back up the pitch and get another try.
I know. They're going to be
2 scores is everything.
Yeah.
In rugby, once you're 2 scores ahead,
well, a draw isn't worth a fuck to us.
Not to fuck. Looks like Ireland suddenly remembering the whole rugby thing.
Yeah.
They've woken up all right, but having a 10 on the pitch that's been actually functional is a huge help. And the 9 has made a huge difference. The pace of pass from Gibson Park.
Gibson Park is up the tempo massively. As soon as a ruck fucking even thinks about farming, he's there to fire it. It's he's made a huge difference. Crowley really fast hands, and like you say, he's waiting for that split second before he offloads it.
He's bringing it to the line and he's passing it just as he's getting nailed.
So that means
he's
taking that guy out of it.
Yeah, he's taking that guy out all the time.
Yeah.
He's putting himself on the line, like, and it's really good.
McCluskey's done really well, too. Since the boys have come on, he's getting way more involved in it. Doris has suddenly fucking come alive. Yeah, it's great to see.
He's switched position because Timoney's gone to 7.
Oh, yes, okay. It's amazing, isn't it? They make that switch and he's back in the game. Oh.
This could be a ball to Italy, I'd say.
Yeah, surely. Jeez, I think she's done well to fucking... Or ironed her lucky. She didn't blow fucking 5 seconds
hold up. Osborne looks like at the bottom of it, held up, and they seal it off. And Scrum Italy. Just outside Irish 22, and we need a huge scrum out of Ireland here.
Scoreboard. Sorry.
See, Johnny's gone now. He couldn't remind you of the scoreboard.
Yeah.
If he was there, he'd have your whole.
Oh, he'd be fucking chewing me.
He's like fucking Johnny Sexton. He's the very fucking same.
Yeah,
right? As soon as you wouldn't have put up, he'd be snapping in your ear.
Put up that scoreboard, you tick fucker, he says.
No, better at least, and a healthier look to the scoreboard. I did.
But I tell you what,
I said before, 10 to 12 points.
This is a fucking opportunity for Italy here now.
Oh, it's a big opportunity.
Yeah.
They got a big scrum here now.
Yeah.
So Doris has gone to 8, it looks like, Clive. Conan's gone to 6, and Timoney's at 7. So Izuchuku's gone off, and...
Jeez, Conan is some fucking warrior, man. You put that guy on fucking anywhere. And
Izuchuku's gone off. That's the one. Burns gone into the second row. Sorry.
I think Conan just been some servant.
Oh, he's been excellent, yeah.
But he's just... The positions he covers... how many lines tours has he been on?
But it's, to me, it's how he has stayed so positive when he hasn't been an out-and-out starter for Ireland or Leinster.
Yeah.
Better scrum,
but Italy are driving on, and it's a penalty.
Is absolutely lifted up out of it.
Furlong getting eaten alive. Well, I'm not going to blame just him, because when it comes to these fucking scrums, I can't fucking...
the hooker as well. Like, the hooker is getting a fucking...
How many of them come up? Oh my God, who's that getting lifted up?
That's Furlong.
Fuck off. There's a lad picking up Furlong like he's a teddy bear. Look at that.
They are driving up. Like, if you watch that, they're driving up. I don't know how that's been allowed.
That's some strength. Just to lift him alone is some strength.
Did they kick it? Or are they going down the line?
Sure, they're going to want to try, surely. Or is he roaring for the little piece for the kick? See, there's plenty of time here. They kicked their 3 points.
I think you bring it back to a one-score game. I would fully agree.
If Italy walk out here with a draw, it's a great result.
I don't think they go down the line
after a win
here.
last week.
There's 15 minutes left. You're 10 points down. You kicked the penalty.
Olivier, Furlong popped like a champagne cork. He fucking did. Oh, sorry, the champagne, yeah. What's his
I won't attempt to use the French accent, Clive. We'll be back down to fucking 70 subscribers.
Here we go.
Quickly.
Garbisi with that sweet left peg. And he just
kick.
puts that in yet
Draws it back in and straight over the bar.
Beautiful to watch. You can watch that guy kick a ball. I'll fucking do it.
Ramos is the best kicker around now, to be fair. But yeah, he's
Ramos is special, but geez, Garbisi
Ramos
pretty
kicks a
tasty.
ball. I don't know. There's something a bit manky about his contact, but the trajectory of it is lovely. Ramos, even the sound of it is just fucking different level.
Right back, folks.
Keller leaving at a critical time, folks. He can't hold it in any longer. Small bladder syndrome. Tamachul is on here, I see. So Lockman gone off. Odise was a very good under-20s player that's after coming on there for Italy. He was a standout player there a couple of years ago on their under-20s team. Big unit. And the other Garbisi is on now as well. Big line out here from Ireland now. They need to put the ball through the hands again. Oh, and Ireland missed the fucking line out. They never get off the ground. And that's the jumpers. Adogbo, the guy we were talking about earlier, who was brought into the squad by Eddie Jones but never used. Italy up to halfway. Halfway is the gain line. Oh, knocked on. And it's into the hands of Conan, I think. Crowley finds Osborne. Come on, McCluskey. Oh, he's well tackled there. Retained the ball well. That's better at the breakdown out of Ireland. Oh, great pass again from Crowley to Ryan. Right, flat pass. Oh, that's a terrible pass, Osborne. And it just finds Balakoon standing still. It's thrown a little behind him instead of just in front of him. They're the small margins at this level. Slow ball now. Have to kick this, Gibson Park. And he does. Oh, that's a great kick. That's bouncing all the way to the corner, right down to the 5 metre line. What a kick off of Gibson Park, off a desperately slow ball. That is brilliant, and these forwards will love him for that. And the coverage in the backfield there from Italy is dreadful. Now, can we steal it's the Chuku who's got off, so he was the one doing the damage on the Italian ball, so it'd be great to get a steal here, but I'm not sure, unless we can get Timony or to try to get Conan up in the air. That looked crooked to me, but they're rarely given when they go to the front. Italy got a box kick here out of their 22. Did a fine touch.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Not a lot. Gibson Park put in a brilliant kick, and we had a 5. Got it down to their 5. Oh, brilliant offload! No, again through the middle.
Just to let everybody know, I'm in.
That's a forward pass. It looks forward.
Yeah, forward. It looked a mile forward. It is snowing outside Shane here in County Clare today, folks. Just to give you an idea of the temperatures in Ireland today, it is freaking snowing outside Wolfhounds Bar.
Olivier is saying,
here we go, the man is on himself, Doc. A dog ball.
A dog ball. Boy, a dog ball.
Comes on for a ride. Come on, a dog ball. Be great to see him do well. He's only getting 10 minutes, which I think is harsh.
Olivier there is saying, when I see Crowley play, I don't get why Ireland are looking for good kicker, good distributor, can tackle, not Dan Carter, but good enough.
Well, he's just solid.
Not to have to make up for his mistakes 4 times a game. I completely agree. I think he's been treated really harshly. I think he's dropping form after November. It was entirely down to how he was treated with Ireland. I think he won Ireland the Six Nations after Sexton retires. I think Prendergast has lots of great qualities, but I don't think he did enough to get the starting jersey when he got it. That's my issue.
Yeah, well, I suppose the consensus would be that Crowley has 1 bad game, he's gone. Yeah. Prendergast has 2 or 3, and then he's gone.
He's getting all kinds of chances.
Like, the only thing, like, Crowley, I think he's obviously way more solidly defensively. I think Prendergast is a great pair of hands.
Savage.
Crowley's brought a bit of tempo to the game. I thought Prendergast's all-around play with the ball in hand wasn't bad today.
I thought he was very. I think he's trying to do that slow delay pass too often.
Crowley's just been a bit more rapid, but I think where Crowley gets caught in is that he's just prone to fucking bad misses at club level, especially at times, and it's a killer. Whereas we've seen today,
but when he was going well, he wasn't missing those. I think that's entirely down to us and what has happened at the Irish level. Yeah. I think his confidence was affected, and it affected his kicking. He was a fucking 85-90% kicker before he was fucking dropped.
But how must Byrne feel? The guy can't even fucking get a look in it.
And Frawley the same. Frawley kicks 2 drop goals to win an away fucking game in South Africa and hardly sees the pitch since.
Yeah, true.
Italy with ball in hand again here. Oh, great tackle there out of McCluskey. Really good.
Yeah, super stuff. I think McCluskey's been excellent.
He has.
I'm delighted for McCluskey, to be honest.
Coming to the 4.
Who's on there with the beer? O'Toole, is it?
O'Toole, yeah.
Oh, very good.
On for Lockman.
Low takes it well.
And offloads. Jesus Christ, Crowley offloads as well, and then Osborne can't take it. And I think Crowley had to offload there.
They were just a little bit too close together.
Yeah, but he was going to be put into touch otherwise, like so.
Italy driving here. They're setting something up here.
No, it's a marginal one, but
really impressed with Italy's ball and hand catch today. It's been super.
Their attack shapes.
Great to watch. This is brilliant stuff out of fucking Italy.
Garbisi to Garbisi. A dogbo. And they get as far as the 22, but that's great play down the short side.
Oh, here we go. Menicello tries to get to the 22.
Ringrose done really well there, and he's injured himself.
Oh, fuck.
And if he's injured...
Dagba. Great
strength. It just slows down the ball. Yep. Like, it's just that you can't beat that.
Oh, what a throw. Power. What a throw out to fucking Lina.
Oh, a lovely offload.
Oh,
and another lovely offload.
Again.
Finds Penny. Line acting scrum half.
Oh, who's that number 23 for Italy came on?
He's that's the guy who was saying that Eddie Jones capped.
Oh, have we an interference with a pass there?
I don't think so. I think
they're not checking it yet anyway. Great pressure from Italy here, but they're still
they haven't made a huge amount of ground in the last minute. The Irish defence has done well here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, great strength from Lowe.
Lowe, you're an animal.
He is, yeah. Come on, a Dogbo.
Come on, a Dogbo. Even more now. Hit that ruck. Going to
Garbisi,
the air. Garbisi,
here we go.
Puts it in the air. Need to catch this Balakoon. Come on, Robbie. Oh, it's tapped. And it's scrappy, and Balakoon does well. And he gets it back, and he cleans their lines.
Take that.
Good defence out of Ireland.
Yeah, that's solid. They never really got too far past the 22.
No, that defence is way better. Way better.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Seven minutes left, folks. 6 minutes left. 7 points up.
For anybody who may have joined us at the start of the stream, apologies for the couple of minutes of dead air there. We were trying to get key codes and whatnot sorted for the stream. So appreciate you being patient with us. For anyone who's watching who hasn't subscribed, if you wouldn't mind hitting the button if you like what you see. We're here in Wolfhounds Bar most weekends watching the best live sport that's on. We'd really appreciate you leaving a like or hit that subscribe button, but more importantly hit the notification button, because our scheduled lives pop up during the week so you know when we're on, and hopefully if you're at home watching a game you might stick us on too.
We will be doing all of Ireland's Six Nations games, folks, so you can be guaranteed we'll be on for those unless
advantage Italy.
Happens.
We're back for the penalty.
Back for penalty.
Kick to the corner now, Doc, but our line-out's been good. Our line-out's been good. What you put the fucking line-out change down to? A lot of work?
I say a lot of work.
Yeah. It's been piss poor for about 2, geez, you can nearly say 3 years there. It was shaky, like.
I say it's just starting to come together. That's, like there'll be no shortage of detail with O'Connell there in terms
I know
of
that, but when it came to match day, it wasn't fucking working, but it was very good against France. It's been very good today. Like, I'd actually fancy us to fucking nick this. That's how strong the line-out's been.
Not maybe as much now, though, with the players we've on. That's where you're missing is a Chuku or a Baird.
Is a Chuku I thought he was.
Yeah, no, he did okay. He did very well in the line-out.
Yeah.
But he wasn't as good in general play. But look, he's first start. I'm not writing him off in any manner of means.
I think McCloskey's been brilliant.
I'd like to see more of him.
Delighted for him.
But again, he's probably at the stage of his career you'd like to be seeing him get 20 or 30 minutes from the bench for a couple of games, just to get his breath and to get used to it, and
Yeah, and the killer for us in a game like this, you've McCloskey and Ringrose still on, still fucking battling, and no breather. No, do you know what I mean? And you're going into the next game now, and you've absolutely fucking rinsed these two boys for 80 minutes.
And they'll have to play against England.
Yeah. I don't know. Like McCloskey's played, and in fairness to Ringrose, he's been good, much better today.
Much better.
McCloskey's been very good. I think McCloskey was good against France too.
But they're still not that powerful, creative midfielder.
Well, they're not. Well, Ringrose used to be the guy that comes onto a ball like a thunderbolt and he breaks the line. He makes
You're just
10, 15 meters.
Bit of explosiveness.
Maybe it's mileage on Ringrose's
particularly in Ringrose. But he's still a very good player. There's no, I'm not.
We've known it's really Baraki. Yeah. Henshaw, do you think Henshaw, the fucking mileage is caught up as well? He's going a long time as well.
Now look, who knows?
Another brilliant player, like. Here we go, folks.
This could be the game, folks. 75 minutes gone. Italy have a line-out just inside Ireland's 22. Are Ireland going to challenge? Yes, I'd say. They get Conan up, but not high enough. Italy win
what
the ball.
do Italy have here?
Chip over the top and the 2-on-1 here.
Dink. Oh my God, it's a bounce of a ball. Oh, James Lowe smothers it up. We got fucking so lucky there. What a dangerous fucking kick. Did Osborne knock that on?
Yeah, but first knock on is Italy's down by the try line. If we get buckled into try here, we're in fucking serious bother.
This is a beautiful little dink. Who kicked that?
Dink.
Jeez, I tell you what, he's straight
knocks it on. He catches that.
But it's the bounce. Look. Oh, what an opportunity.
A fucking 6 inches of a bounce of a ball away from being a try.
That is gorgeous, so close. Move. Beautiful kick. And nearly bounces into Menoncello's hands. Literally a couple of inches just bounced behind him. Was enough. We need to unearth one of those fucking lads pronto. A guy in his early 20s with fucking explosive speed.
And he's a better 12, like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like. Now, look, we can talk about the lad missing for Italy, but we're still missing some big names. Do you know?
I think
Keenan is massive.
Baird was brilliant in November.
I know I probably wasn't giving Henson the credit maybe he deserves last week, but Henson is a savage rugby player.
And they get it to Osborne, use the left boot.
Oh, what a kick.
Great clearance kick up to maybe the 10-metre line. That's really good out of Ireland. Much solider scrum.
Yeah.
But is the Dogbo there the big difference? Is that power? Like what else?
Well, hold on. So you've Kelleher in there now as well. You know,
Kelleher, Tool, and a Dogbo.
Yeah, O'Toole, of course, yeah. But how could it not be more powerful with fucking a Dogbo in there? Jesus.
The difference there is picking the right players means that's what it means.
And you've a guy coming on there like. You get that's way off. Way off. The ref says play on. What the fuck? That wasn't even related to straight.
Oh, this has gone
fucking messy now. Osborne does well. He needs support, and they're there.
Come on, Ireland.
Jesus. How the fuck did the ref miss that line? Shane, that line out was 1.5 meters fucking crooked.
I don't know, like that threw it completely down the easily side of the line, just desperate. Get out of the fucking way, Gibson Park says to Agba.
Oh, hasn't found touch.
No. Find the line, boys.
That was a bad kick.
That wasn't a tough kick like from where he was. Just get into touch.
Now he's under
McCluskey as well.
You have to find touch there.
Yeah. Here we go.
Italy look full of confidence, lads, don't they?
They're great to watch, Shane.
Oh, they're brilliant.
Fucking hell. I mean, thoroughly enjoying watching them, I have to say. But they will give anyone a game.
Yeah.
I tell you, fucking, I'm just fucking happy we're not playing them in Rome today.
Their backline just held on to the ball a little bit more and drew in the defenders. Once or twice they've given that pass just that.
Sure, yeah. Oh.
For fuck's sake.
You told him to leave it, he left it.
And you're still giving the penalty.
Iron win it back. We'll go back to the penalty. Why would you tell him to leave it and then blow anyway? What? Here we go. And then he leaves it. Or did he just take that second to what?
I don't know.
I thought he was in I thought he was in position there to go for it.
No, the first time. If she says leave it and he leaves it, what else do you do? Like,
But sure, had he not hands off and then went for it?
I don't know. Like,
oh, that's a cracking kick. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's after getting lucky. Jesus Christ. The Bella couldn't go to control it with the foot.
I don't know what happened.
I think he does. I think it comes short. The camera angle was atrocious. I think he's made a balls of the kick. Oh.
He's standing so far behind. And
why doesn't he catch the fucking thing?
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go.
5 metres out, Italy. Their maul has been brilliant. They haven't decided not to go for it.
Well, I think they didn't have to get the shove, to be fair. Ireland set up well there.
Here we go. This is it, folks. This is the game. Ireland clinging on here. Can they see it out? Yeah. Once the whistle goes next, it's all over. This is super play. Oh.
Again, or Menoncello. Italy still have it. Still 5 out. Great tackle and it's slow ball. That's great play, Ireland.
Yeah. No. Some pressure from Italy here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great tackle. Ireland have turned it over. What a tackle. Hold on. Oh, all right. Okay.
There's knock on. We'll end it. So. Oh,
this is savage stuff. Italy going through so many phases, playing great stuff to keep the ball. Ireland defending brilliantly.
Had a knock on. Ireland knocked it on, but Italy recovered it, so we play on.
Ireland have men over there, in fairness, which means there might be a gap out in the fucking right.
Just to cut in. There's a hole in the Irish line here.
Oh, here we go. This is the one. Oh, James Lowe! Go on, Lowe! Has he got the gas? Has he got the gas? Where's he support? Oh my God, Lowe's done unreal. He fucks line off with one hand. He's looking for support. Where is it? What play from James Lowe. That is absolutely incredible. Ireland kind of finish with a try. Come on! Go on, Timothy!
Just put the ball out of fucking play. Sorry, but win the game.
And that's it.
Oh, sorry. They
the
bonus point.
Yes,
so
okay. They have to. They fucking have to.
Sorry,
what a break from Lowe.
Brilliant.
Jesus, it's sustained.
Italy have been full value.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What a fucking spell of pressure out of the Italians there, Doc, for Jesus, 10 minutes more. Yeah. Fucking unrelenting. Brilliant defence out of Ireland. And no stupid penalties or anything fucking too daft. Some speed out of Lowe. I love the little sidestep here and the powered in to fuck the legs out of his way. Look at this.
The two of them nearly went crossways into
Jeez, but there it is again. Lowe makes
even here. Chimney does really well.
Yeah, brilliant.
2 boys off their feet.
But yet again, after Lowe gets caught, he still drags your man on another 4 or 5 metres. The fucking strength of him is just unreal.
He's been excellent today.
Yeah. Wow.
Great game of rugby. Fully agree, Olivia. Fully agree. It's been a fantastic game.
It has. What a spectacle.
And Italy are actually in, they're a proper Six Nations team if they keep playing like this.
Brilliant stuff. What? Crowley's after missing the corner. Has he kicked it out over the end line? Oh my God.
Brain fart out of Crowley.
What the fuck, Crowley, are you after doing?
Oh my God. How do you kick it dead from 7 yards out?
Are you fucking joking me, Crowley?
But to play so well and end the game like that.
Oh my God.
What are we doing?
What the fuck was that?
I'd love to see Sean a kick again.
How bad? Did he fucking slice the fuck out of it or what?
I wasn't even looking, and it wasn't a great camera angle anyway.
Oh, that's diabolical.
Oh, that's an awful way to finish that game. That's too good a game of rugby to finish like that.
I'll show the replay. I mean, we stick it to Prendergast. Crowley's been great since he came on. That's a fucking howler of a kick. That's disgraceful.
That's a lack of concentration.
Oh my God, that's disgraceful.
And you're walking off the pitch after coming on for the guy who you're vying for the jersey with. You're after playing a great game. You're after getting Ireland back into the match. You've made your point, like. You've kicked your conversion. You've kicked your penalty.
And you've a simple kick out to the corner. Even if he fucking undercut
with a bonus point win, kick it to the fucking.
But if he undercut it fucking 10 meters to the to say left of the fucking end line.
Straight left. 90 degrees.
Yeah. You'd say, we plough on. But to do that is, oh, fuck's sake. As you say,
Like, you ram it for the 5 metre line, because even if you get it 1 yard out, it's still being brought back to the 5 metre line anyway.
But it means that James Lowe's great break there was all for naught. It's all fucking nothing.
So, what I'm saying is, he missed it by at least 6 yards from 7 yards out.
Wow. That shows the problem, in a way, when it comes to fucking kicking. At times, we just... Jesus. Anyway, what a game of rugby. Fucking hell.
Doc's mic is off, says Benny. It's a bit fucking late now if it is.
We turned him down on purpose, Jack.
Is it off?
No, it's not. You're talking to it there.
Hello, 1, 2.
What a match.
Are you sure I'm not being picked up by yours? Shouldn't be like Benny now to be given a...
No, that's the brother.
No, Benny is there.
Oh.
Doc's mic is off. Check your mic, Doc. Sounds like it might be turned down.
Right. What did you make of that, Doc?
What did I make of that? I don't know.
No.
That any better, Jack? Is it coming up there and bring up the...
It was earlier, yeah.
I don't know, Jack, unless maybe it had a shit fit there for some reason. No, it's registering there. Anyway, we'll continue like nothing is wrong.
What a fucking match. What a match. Benny, can you hear that? No, sorry. Johnny's back.
Yeah, look, it's good that Ireland won for Irish rugby. A loss would have been an absolute disaster. Italy were absolutely fantastic. It's back
Brilliant.
there now, is it?
Brilliant. Don't know what happened there.
Ireland were a rabble for 60 minutes. Well, started well. First 10 or 15 minutes.
I know, first 15 definitely.
Yeah, 15 to 20
we
max.
were probably better. Yeah, then from 20 on, Italy took over.
Yeah, we scored the start of the
you're
second
thinking
half,
that's it, we're going to push on, then they take over. And in the last 20 minutes, they were all over us.
Crowley came on, Gibson Park came on.
Gibson Park changed the game.
Timony did very well again, I think. Doris looked so much better when he went back to 8.
Yeah. Massive sigh of relief. Christ above.
A Dogbo wasn't on long enough to rate him, really. And then Crowley, after playing a great game, has a mental fart, brain fart at the end.
That's a sucker blow.
What's wrong with the brain farts of our fucking 10s? Like, if you look at the brain farts last week from Prendergast, he had the fly hack, carry the ball out over his line, and then onto the hospital pass.
Yeah, but
and then he kicks the ball dead from 7 metres out.
That's unforgivable, like, what he's done there. Imagine if that was a fucking knockout round in a fucking tournament where you needed to fucking score.
Bonus point.
Yeah.
Well, imagine if we go and we beat England and we end up losing the Six Nations by 1 point or something.
Because France are going to absolutely destroy Wales now.
Oh, yeah.
Realistically, France will probably destroy Italy as well.
Well, folks, what's your view? Tell us who you thought played well. Looks like Balakoon here got man of the match. He played well, but not quite sure he was man of the match. I'm not quite sure there was any Irish player man of the match.
Do you know what? I'd nearly give it to McCluskey. I thought
he was probably the most consistent over. I'd actually give it to Lowe. I think Lowe was our best player.
I would have kind tossed between Lowe and McCluskey.
He was the most consistent from start to finish.
Even though great
Balakoon did very
finish
well
for his try.
Not taking anything away.
I can't believe Crowley's after doing that. Christ above.
Conan did reasonably well.
Conan was great. And
in terms
shifted
of the
around.
Forwards, he was
shifted around out of position a few times too.
He was probably our best forward.
Great finish from Balakoon. So Park came on instantly. There was a tempo change. Crowley came on. There was just good passing and fast passing, and it just changed the game up a bit.
Yeah, but he took the ball to the line, and he was releasing it at the point of contact, and he was taking players out of the game, and he was bringing the rest of the back three, and particularly Osborne, I thought, into the game. But yeah, the pace just went way up. I
don't know, you just feel fucking empty now the way that's after finishing.
It's like when a rugby game finishes in a draw. No, it just doesn't feel right.
Like, what was he doing? Like, as you say, a complete and utter brain fart. Like, that's literally just, you literally take your eye off the ball and throw a boot at this fucking thing thinking it's a fucking, just knock it out, next thing. Do you know what I mean? You don't go through your process that you do every time you kick a ball. Has to be. It's like a momentary lapse.
The fella that walks up to the gimme push and just gives it no fucking attention and goes to bag it in and...
Almost there, fucking strikes it, yeah.
Mark Maher says, good win, but Italy deserved a draw. Gibson Park made a big difference. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Italy definitely played well enough to get a draw out of the game.
Italy were superb.
If they got to draw, I'm still giving them all the credit in the world. I thought Garbisi was fantastic. I thought Menoncello was unbelievable. I thought their back row bossed the game until the Irish changes.
Panny was good, full back. And
Panny was very good at full back. Ione looked dangerous on the ball. Lina looked dangerous on the ball.
Too, Their patch, their scrum was fucking unreal.
Their front row demolished us.
And even throughout the game, their front row were getting around.
Until a dog ball came on, that didn't change. And O'Toole, to be fair. Furlong got buckled there a couple of times. No, I'm not saying it's his fault.
Yeah, but that's what I'm going to say. Like at the end of the day, he's in the middle of the fucking thing. So is our lads fucking?
Oh, is the guy behind him? Is it the hookers?
Is it the guy beside him's getting hoisted and he's?
You'd have to see the full analysis piece to decide that. You'd have to see the overhead. You'd have to see everything. But he got treated like a fucking child.
I never thought I'd see the day where Tyke Furlong gets lifted up like a fucking bedroom pillow and fucking carried down the field. You see something new every day.
You do.
I never thought I'd see that.
It was like the
time fucking Lowe picked up fucking estimates and what. You don't realise the strength of some of these fuckers.
But Joe McCarthy was very poor again today. After having a bad game in Paris.
But I actually thought he started all right and then just died out of the game.
Very poor.
Whereas it was nice to see, as you say,
James Ryan started great.
James Ryan was brilliant first half. And kind of died away. But look, he got through some amount of work in that first half. So I'll cut him some slack. And God knows we've given him enough of fucking grief on here. But I thought, credit where it's due, he was brilliant. First half.
Sound boys. Just saying we're all good. I don't know what happened there. I hope it wasn't like that for the whole game. But surely someone would have said earlier. Anyway.
I hope Chain's mic wasn't goose for the whole thing, folks. But anyway. So anyway. Are we on to Twickenham next?
We're on to Twickenham next week.
Nice handy one again.
Nice handy one next Saturday at 2:10, very same time, Clive.
Really looking forward to watching England versus Scotland later. Because if England go out and wipe the floor with Scotland, we could be in for...
What Irish team do you pick next week?
Well, I was just going to say, we could be in for an awful tough day next week. If England annihilate Scotland today, England are going in there with an absolutely monstrous squad. Actually, you know what I meant to touch on during the game? And this is what I like about Bartwick, and I thought he was a dead man walking for
the first
a long
season
time.
He was, and it wasn't just the results to our players stink rugby.
They were, but he has built a squad there now. I love what he's doing, like the likes of Ben Earl, he's trying him at centre and all this because he said he wants Ben Earl on the field, but he also wants the three boys, Pollock, Curry, is it Chesham? I'm not sure who's the other fella.
Chesham started the last day, but
But what he said is, by moving Earl in there as another option, he says, the second there's a ruck, he says, these boys will be on it like a fucking nightmare for the crowd with the ball. You know, as in terms, they're getting in there to fucking win ball back and be a nuisance. So he said, if I can get, like he's thinking, I suppose, is if I can get all these guys on the field at a time, anytime there's a fucking ball to be won, these lads will be in like fucking tomahawks to win it back. And they're some of the best in the game, in fairness to them, at winning it at ruck time. But he's trying lads in positions. Do you know what I mean? Like Ben Earl, granted, is a fucking athlete. He's a specimen. You could play that fucker anywhere.
The pace of him,
and the power of him, the size of him. But
gifted rugby player.
But it's just, I suppose, it's just the fucking. What I like about Ward, I suppose, he is the fucking brain cells to go, do you know what? I could utilise this fella over here, maintain the strength I have here. And I have another fucking suit, such strength.
Their back row is so good. Like Underhill is just a menace. Like at the breakdown, he's an unbelievable.
But sure, your man on the wing is it Arundel is a fucking thunderbolt. Who's the other guy? Is it?
Sure, Faye Wobosa is out.
He's out. Poor bastard.
Then your man that. Oh Jesus! Did he score the hat trick the last day?
Who's the guy that who plays fullback from? I know they have a bunch of options, but there's a
Freeman. Freeman is in the middle.
No,
he played 13 the last.
Well, he also plays wing, doesn't he?
Stewart
is the lad.
Fullback, yeah. And I can't think of the other wingers.
They've serious. I mean, you see them there doing their bomb squad routine where they bring on Pollock and fucking Curry and a couple of boys late into a game. You're going, fuck me, that's serious depth.
And even like at hooker, like Cohen Dickey and George, like two top class hookers. They have endless options in the second row, of monstrous second rows.
Dar's been interviewed here, but we're in for a tough day. But if you were to pick an Ireland team, to face that in Twickenham next week,
well, it be starting Jeremy Loughlin.
It all hinges on how fucking Scotland do today. Like I'm fully expecting Scotland to come out fucking and up it.
I think Scotland will give a game today. I don't think it'll be hammered. But I still think England
But it's on
win.
in Edinburgh, isn't it?
It's on in Edinburgh.
Yeah, you got to fucking think Scotland will show up. Not saying they'll win it, but they might.
I think you have to start O'Toole. You would start probably. I think Kelleher nearly deserves to start the way Sheehan is fucking playing.
Yeah.
He's a better scrummager. You probably start Furlong in the second row.
But look, hold on. You
start the Dogba?
No, but you saw. Take the example of Gibson Park. No, I'm not saying he was dropped, but like he's changed up for today. Gibson Park comes on, and obviously he has that bit of bite in him, going "fuck this," I'm going making the point that, and he's changed the game in terms of how Ireland got ball out fast. Why not do the same with Sheehan and have him coming off the bench, chomping at the bit against England, going, I have to fucking make my point here. Like Sheehan's all around play today. I didn't see a massive amount out of him. Like he's usually he went that dive for the fucking try and he got caught and penalised, but didn't think he was brilliant. Like, and the scrum got fucking eaten.
Well,
I'm not blaming it all on him, of course, but
Olivier or Oliver is saying off the ball or saying Crowley now has to start. Look, he has to start after that. Like Prendergast was not good there for 60 minutes of the game.
Look, albeit a brain fart at the date where Crowley kicks it out. Other than that, Crowley was very good.
That's very fixable, right?
Yeah, that's just a momentary lapse.
Ireland looked rudderless after the first 20 minutes, and that to me was down to the halfbacks. And I thought Gibson Park and Crowley made a huge difference.
I thought Case.
Now Martin says neither Prendergast or Crowley are good enough.
That's a fair point too.
They're probably not good enough right now, but you have to stick with the one that's giving you the best chance, and you hope that they can grow into the role, Martin. And probably right now that's Crowley, and probably the best thing you can do for Prendergast is not starting. And try and make him into what you need him to be in a World Cup in 18 months' time.
But we want to make the point here. I couldn't give a shit what province team that fucking Prendergast plays for. It's got absolutely zero to do with
it. If he came from fucking outer space
to prove that I don't have Munster bias, like Crowley made an absolute cock at that kick at the end. What the fuck was he thinking? After coming on and making, I thought, a significant difference. To do that at the end is fucking unforgivable. Now, Prendergast's 2 sitters he missed kicking is unforgivable as well. The first one's a fucking tap-in. Your under 10 is kicking that over the fucking bar. He was right in front of him. But like, it's nothing to do with provincial fucking bias. Could not give a shit where a lad plays his rugby. But when it comes to the Ireland team, I want the best lad for a position on the field. That's it. All the years we were cheering on Ireland during the golden years, the majority of the team were Leinster lads. I was fucking delighted to cheer on Ireland. Couldn't give a shit. I happily watched Leinster in fucking European rugby and admired how brilliant they were, and I was fucking delighted every time they won a European Cup because it all meant fucking positive stuff for Irish rugby.
I was at the start, but not after a while, and I certainly shouted for La Rochelle against them.
Well, my point is, I'm all about the Ireland team. We're Munster fans, obviously, but it's got nothing to do with fucking bias. And the shit I heard during the week that you're only going at Prendergast because he's this, he's blah. I thought he's.
No, he's either good enough.
I thought his outfield play today was better. But I thought his kicking, he put up a couple of spiral kicks and whatnot today, and they were fucking dreadful.
It's too inconsistent.
And to miss 2 sitters like he did. Now, Crowley still made a balls of the last kick. But at the moment, for me, Crowley's a safer pair of hands. He's better defensively.
But
I would rather have a guy in the field that can
forget about defensively. The attack was way better with him in the field today.
It was quicker, yeah.
Way quicker.
Yeah.
His kicking from hand was better, and the attack was better. It's not as silky as what... That's how Prendergast passes the ball.
Prendergast has a lovely style of throwing a ball.
Does that matter?
Yeah, you're right. You made it. That little quarterback offload from McCloskey for Balakoon's try is just brilliant. But
Crowley's form has gone down the last 12 months. Sam Prendergast has too many flaws. Maybe Harry Byrne deserves a crack. Yeah, he probably does, but he's not going to get it now. But if you drop Prendergast, he probably doesn't make the bench.
Tell me this, you go to Twickenham next week, who'd you start at 10?
Oh, Crowley. All day, every day.
Do you think Farrell will?
I think he's no choice. I think he's absolutely no choice.
That kick at the end is a killer for Crowley, but he was brilliant when he came on. But anyway.
Yeah, he found space, he found holes, he found players.
His passing was brilliant as well.
His passing was excellent. He made the right options more often than not.
Yeah.
It was just... Like, if that kick happens other time in the game, and Ireland win the match, you're probably not even discussing it. Do you know what I mean?
They're zooming in here on the McCloskey quarterback throw. It was just absolutely top class. And Balakoon still had a lot to do when he gets that. Great strength.
Really good. Really good balance, really good power, nice footwork, great try.
Yeah.
I think Yeah, Crowley's form, we were saying it earlier, Martin, went downhill in the last 12 months, but is that because he kept getting fucking dropped for Sam Prendergast every time he'd have a semi-poor game, not even a poor game, every time he didn't have a good game, he was dropped?
But hold on. Let's be fucking...
That's true.
Yeah, but let's be kind of genuine here. Whether you're
being genuine.
No, but whether you're dropped for Ireland or not, there's no excuse for missing a sitter of a fucking kick. And poor old Crowley's missed a few of them from Munster that have come back to fucking haunt us. But I'm saying, like...
But hold on now. Wait. The Castro game, right? He missed a kick in the Castro game by 30 yards.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's not, I'm not good enough. That's a fucking no professional out half in the fucking planet misses a kick by 30 yards unless there's something seriously gone fucking wrong upstairs or in his routine or with his confidence or whatnot. So that means that's down to where his head's at, how his fucking head's being scrambled, because he was dropped after playing against New Zealand. He played okay. The whole team was shit. He didn't have any glaringly obvious mistakes. And then he's gone for the fucking Australian game and gone for the South Africa game. You can't treat a young out half like that and expect him to be perfect fucking 3 weeks later or 4 weeks later when he's playing the top level hiding cup game. It's without a doubt his form for Munster has been affected by what happened at Ireland. There is no other car unless there's something I don't know that we don't know about that's going on in his personal life. That's the only conclusion you could draw.
But I don't know. I agree with what you're saying to a certain extent, but I can't forgive a guy who is a professional kicker basically for missing sitters that he would chew up in training 50 out of 50. You know?
It's like a golfer losing his fucking putting. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's you get the fucking. But he effectively got the yips.
No, but
that's what happened.
But is it a flaw? It's a flaw in his game.
No, it's a flaw in his mind.
Yeah, but it's a flaw in his game. He's had it for a while.
It's pressure because of what's happened at Ireland level.
But even back when he was playing for Ireland and starting, he was still fucking missing kicks.
But he now thinks he has to be perfect to start for Ireland. Whereas no Outhav is ever going to be perfect because he played okay games. Every time he played okay, he was dropped.
No, I would agree whenever.
So if I'm a player, I'm going, I need to be absolutely perfect. I need to hit that ball perfect to make it sure it's over the black spot every time. That gets in your head. It's not a game of perfect. It's the same with putting. You know, the one that lips in on the edge and falls in the edge of the fucking cup is as good as the one you hit straight into the fucking middle.
Or the one you overhit and hits the back of the cup
and
drops. And you know he got away lucky with that one.
But you start looking for perfection in your game like that, particularly as a kicker, that's a route to fucking disaster. That's my view. It's entirely a psychological problem brought on by, I think, a general lack of fucking respect from the Irish coaches for him. And it's not like it happened once. It's happened to him 2 or 3 times now at this stage with fucking Prendergast.
The good news is, Shane, we're only 5% favourites for the wooden spoon now after that, which is, you know, I'd sleep better this evening.
I will take that. But anyway, that's... Farrell prefers Prendergast, for sure. Why he will probably start. He does, but I don't think he's going to start him after that. And I think he can legitimately turn around and say, well, look, what am I supposed to do? Like I'm not dropping you because you're defence. I'm dropping you because you're not playing well.
Did you touch on Olivia's point there?
Kenny is the next one I haven't.
Did you see Olivia's one above that? Sorry, did you miss it? He says, looking from the outside, it looks to me like the insistence on Prendergast is an attempt to recreate a Sexton at all costs, which I don't think is positive. But Crowley is solid enough, in my opinion. I think Leinster have gone all out on Prendergast, and I actually think the one thing Prendergast needs is a fucking year or 2 in France playing somewhere else and get out of the spotlight. He's so young. Let him fucking develop.
I'll defend Prendergast here. Yeah. I think both Ireland and Leinster have asked him to do too much too soon.
Yeah,
and we didn't develop him in a way that gave him the best chance of producing next year or the year after.
Well, what they saw...
So I think we've badly treated him as well.
What they probably saw as a young fella was the potential for this guy. He's brilliant passer. He can be a fantastic kicker.
But
they overlook the fact that he isn't ready, possibly defensively.
Right now?
Yeah. And it's like, Jesus Christ, let the guy blossom.
So why couldn't Harry Byrne have been played more? Why couldn't Frawley have been played more? Why couldn't you be bringing Prendergast onto games with 30 minutes to go when defences are opening up and you're using his skill set to punch holes either with his feet or with his hands? If you just introduced him that bit more slowly, he might have developed into a better player by now. Instead, we've kind of fucking just sink or swim. Yeah, but you go.
What's not helping too is this whole move to 6-2. It's like Just fucking go with the 5-3 and fuck off with the 6-2. That's all right if you're fucking South Africa and you have absolute...
Sometimes you have to do it.
Yeah, look.
We had to do it against France. I didn't think we had to do it against Italy.
Yeah, you're looking at Ringrose and McCloskey there, and they can barely fucking breathe at the end because they've been absolutely fucking
and you probably could have replaced Prendergast sooner if you had another back in the bench to cover the back.
Yeah, but the likes of a Frawley and these guys, get those lads on, players like that, get them in the bench, get them on, get them game time. It doesn't always have to be a fucking forward 100%. Coming on. Someone who will affect the game in an attacking sense.
Who can change the game?
Yeah.
Kenny. How are you, Kenny? Welcome to Wolfhounds. Sam Prendergast, not international standard. His place kicking is dreadful. But again, his place kicking was quite good when he started. It wasn't his place kicking was the issue. And again, has his confidence been affected? So I kind of put the two of them there and
the one thing
similar.
The one thing you'd expect Prendergast to do today was hit those two fucking easy conversions.
He's too lightweight, 100%. He needs to put on some bulk. For a guy his size, he's probably 6'2", 6'3". He needs bulk. And he keeps kicking the ball back to the opposition. Ireland look badly coached. We certainly look very stale, and you'd have to put that down to the coaching ticket. Like, I don't know if anyone saw the pictures at half time, because it looked like a principal inside in a fucking national school giving out to kids
for stealing someone's lunch money or fucking.
I just thought the picture told 1,000 words.
But look, but the flip side.
That worries me.
Hold on, but
that really worries me.
The flip side of that coin is we're all on about what are they working on, and I've been asking the same question. It's looking a bit stale, and it has. It's looked stale for a while. But yet, when he brought those lads on, the fucking game completely transformed. It's the tempo just got up. Like against France, after we're getting our holes handed to us for fucking 55 minutes, Ireland decide to suddenly wake up and start playing a bit of rugby. Maybe it's just we have to go down the route of fast hands and forget about thumping the fucking thing down the pitch. Because no, Badacoon wasn't bad under high ball. Lowe's always super solid under high ball. But we went to it. Maybe just last week Farrell got it fucking all wrong because we two lads on the wing.
I go the other way.
Maybe aren't comfortable.
I would say we didn't kick the ball enough in the first half today.
Today
we tried to play way too much rugby between our 10-metre line and the Italian 10-metre line, and we had two wingers that can actually fucking contest high ball, and we never put it proper kicks up for them to contest.
Maybe one or two, but what happened today was Casey had one or two howlers. Prendergast kicked a couple of howlers.
They were way too long and deep.
Yeah, and you're not giving a lad a chance then.
No, I'd agree.
And then he's in no man's land chasing a fucking ball, and he's no chance of winning, and now he's a mile out of position, and the whole fucking team's all over the place. But that's an individual error. Like
Martin is saying, agree, Doc. Once an out half doesn't have the faith of the coach, his confidence always goes. Yeah, and it's difficult to develop two of them at the same time. And I remember listening to O'Gara said this, and I heard Bigger saying this even from a Welsh perspective, like that they really felt when they were in the position of strength that they had full control of the team, and neither of those guys probably feel that now. Now O'Gara was saying, but you can't have that, because what if you get fucking injured and
of course.
you're 6 weeks out from World Cup and have to someone else step into your shoes.
So
it's hard to develop two at the same time.
But what he's doing at the moment seems to be one rule for one and one for the other. Crowley
has not been treated.
Well, Crowley has one bad game, you're gone. Prendergast gets two chances at it and then he's gone. So you got to be fucking consistent.
And I don't think it's been fair to Prendergast either by throwing him into the deep end. So I think they've treated both of them badly. And I will add Frawley to that in particular. He got treated desperate after hitting two absolutely worldly drop goals below South Africa to win a fucking test game.
I was trying to think back.
Fuck me.
I was trying to think back the last time I saw an Irish player kick a drop goal. Before that, was it
Crowley against Leinster and
no, but I'm on about for Ireland.
Yeah.
Are you going all the way back as far as Sexton, like to the fucking win the Six Nations? Is it that long before that? Because those drop goals are outrageous that Crowley got that. From massive. Now I know in South Africa the ball just goes a fucking mile. But even still.
Olivia saying probably a dumb take, but I always think he's been better than he is because he looks like Sexton if you squint.
Look, to be honest, I'm going to cut Prendergast a little bit of slack. I actually thought he played half decent at times today. I just think Crowley was a little bit better and a bit quicker with the ball. And as you say, Shane, he drew out the defender before offloading and just a little touch above where Prendergast was, I thought. So the Calcutta Cup's about to start. What you reckon, Doc? We wrap this up or we?
Yeah, we'll just finish off the feud. There's still a few comments there. Sorry. Olivia says, if France had played the second half Irish team, we win by 5-ish points, not by 22. Yeah, that's fair enough. Martin is saying it's gone stale. Our centres are solid, but they don't create much. That's one of the biggest worries I have. Not just now, but going forward to World Cup.
You see,
and there's nothing wrong with the lads. They're just not. No, they're good. They're not great.
Did you see any Menoncello type fucking breaks from one of them all day?
One.
They don't do it. No. Whereas defensively, they're very solid.
No, and McCluskey brings a bit of power and he can get you a bit of go forward. But where's the line break coming from? There's no line break coming
onto
from
a ball like
Menoncello
today and bursting through 10-15 metres. But I
think it's one of the biggest concerns we have is that centre and who.
But there's no sign of anyone, is there? Really?
There isn't. No. And that's why I think you may need to convert a Frawley to a 12 or a Crowley to a 12 potentially.
But Crowley doesn't have that bit of pace you'd love to see a lad.
You could play him at 12. Oh, jeez, he has. Oh, fuck, he has.
I don't know.
No, he definitely has. I think he could play at 12. No, you might need him at 10. But if you're playing him at 10, why couldn't Crowley or Frawley play at 12?
Yeah, true, yeah.
Put a ball player there. Go back to the Gordon Darcy mould of a 12 rather than the big batter.
Yeah, true, well, fair enough, yeah.
So what else is Martin saying there? The back row not dynamic. No, and I suppose look, Timoney and Izuchuku are two positives potentially going forward for the back row, and you still have a few more who could come through between now and next year. Sean Adogbo being one, Edwin's brother, and Brian Gleeson at Munster. I think the two of them are real proper prospects.
Olivia
and Brian Ward in Ulster, who was supposed to be brilliant in the Ireland A game and looked really, really fucking dynamic. Yeah. He was brought into the squad. I was surprised he didn't make the 23, but there you go.
Olivia, thanks for joining us. Great to get the French perspective. Thanks a million. We might see you in the next one.
Are we doing the Scotland-England match? Unfortunately, we can't, Connor. We bought him something else on this afternoon. We're going to try. I might get the second half of it as about as much, but I can't stand for it.
Just hope Scotland turn up is all. Connor, great to hear from you as well.
Turn up, and I hope it's a good game. And I wish Wales the best luck tomorrow against France. They're going to need it.
We'd just like to see a bit of a fucking solid performance
back
of Wales.
Here for Ireland versus England from Twickenham next Saturday at 2:10. We'll be live at 10:02.
That could go anywhere. Oh, but just before we go, give me your starting 15 next week.
O'Toole.
I take it. Is Keenan back?
I don't know.
Was he back in training? No,
I didn't hear that. No, I don't.
Probably
think so.
A bit much to fuck him into Twickenham anyway. Osborne gets the start.
Keller Furlong. I'm going to go Byrne and Edogbo in the second row. Conan at 6, Doris at 8, and Timoney at 7.
I think Timoney deserves a pop. Yeah. So you're dropping Ryan after today Ryan. And McCarthy.
I'm dropping McCarthy. I think I'm playing Byrne in the second row because I think we need an extra player at the breakdown to handle.
Well, Byrne's one of the best
and Curry and all those boys.
Yeah.
And
because they'll be like wild dogs.
I think you need an absolute beast along with Byrne in the second row. That's my view. That's why I'd go for the dog ball because McCarthy's been stink. I would play Gibson Park and Crowley. Low, you've no choice to play the two by centre. It has to be McCluskey and Ringrose. I'd play Balakoon again and Osborne.
Yeah. I suppose
I don't know what else you can what you can do.
Well, I
think you have to reward the form of Timoney.
I don't think he'll go.
I think you have to stick with Conan because he's been one of our better forwards. I don't give Keller this start because he's the scrummaging is better with him on.
And his line-out throw was alright.
And his line-out throw was fine. And maybe give Sheehan a kick in the hole.
Yeah. And what a bench that might leave it in with the likes of Sheehan, Ryan,
McCarthy.
You know, that's power.
Izuchuku.
Van der Fleer has to start, I suppose.
He wouldn't make my bench.
All right, okay. You wouldn't bring him back, thinking out.
And the question mark is, do you go 6-2 or 5-3? If you're going 6-2, do you bring a Frawley into the bench?
Well, the only thing is when you're playing England now, England will be going fucking bomb squad territory. They'll be bringing forwards.
I think you have to go 6-2.
But the thing is, we're not going to beat England physically, so what's the point? Go 5-3 to fuck and shake it up. Make those forwards run around the fucking field.
Yeah, but your forwards are going to be so battered, you're going to need to replace them.
There's
only going to be 60 minutes in them.
Yeah, but we're going to concede scrum penalties. That's a given.
unfortunately for us at the moment. Unless he does chuck in your dog buzz and changes up the front row.
I just have to turn this
down. Oh yeah, we're getting hit here by the English national anthem.
God save the king.
To put into that now
is not what I need in the background as I'm trying to concentrate and finish up this live stream.
Yeah. Listen, for everybody that tuned in, we really appreciate it.
For everyone that liked, shared, or sent us on a comment or anything during the week in any of our videos or shorts, thank you very much. We are Great Mate Sports. Like, follow, and hit the notification button on YouTube. If you can like the video, that's a big help. Check out our shorts during the week. If you want to find us on Instagram, it's at Great Mate Sports. If you want to find us on TikTok, it's at Great Mate Sports. There's always a bit of stuff there. That's usually put on YouTube as well, but there's a bit of crack there too in the comments every now and again.
We try and cover multiple sports, but at the moment it's all Six Nations.
There will be lots of golf coming.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to the big golf events coming up.
We'll have international this week, soccer as well, playoffs and all those kind of things coming up. So there's got to be a busy couple of months here in the Great Mate studio.
Flower Scotland is ringing out here. I hope to fucking God it spurs them on. Turn up, Doc. Bring it in, folks. There's probably no better national anthem. Granted, La Marseillaise in France is unbelievable too.
The bagpipes, and then when the bagpipes cut, I love this though.
Yeah, here we go. It's just the crowd singing now. You have to love this fucking class.
They must remain.
There's only the crowd don't need to be serenaded if you're watching.
Top class.
But anyway, for everybody chimed in, thank you so much. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, notification button is the most important. And we
should see you hopefully next weekend.
In the next one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, next Saturday, the old enemy in Twickenham. I am fucking shitting it.
Handy few pints, Doc.
Handy few pints.
Handy few pints on the board.
All right, folks. Thanks very much. Appreciate you.
Talk to you soon. Take care now.